Well, hi there, Demon Queen, and anybody else that might be lurking as we get this started. Innova, hello, 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 Smash. Hello, Smash indeed. How are you guys doing? Two of my awesome moderators. How are you guys? You guys doing good today? It's good to see you on this lovely day. It's a CPU Smash Bros. Tournament day. And this is our 35th monthly CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Look at that. Which means we got one more until it's the end of this season of Smash and we start the next year of Smash, which is crazy. Crazy. I know, 35th. That's a lot. I'm doing okay today, Demon Queen. I'm doing okay. Time does indeed fly. It does. It does. But you guys doing okay? You guys doing alright? Innova says he's doing alright. I'm gonna sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? Nope, it subsided. Never mind. Oh, I thought it was close to sneezing. But no, I am good. Hopefully you guys are good too. People are getting sick lately, Innova. People are getting sick lately. I was sick on Wednesday. And I've had quite a week. I was just about to sneeze, so I feel like kind of congested now, but I'm not congested. Good, I'm glad you're doing pretty good, Demon Queen. There's a nasty cold going around town. Everyone's wearing masks and things. Are you... Is it just for colds? Or, because I heard there's... I don't know where it is, but somewhere in the United States there's like the start of what is called a new pandemic or something like that. I don't know. But there's... I don't know if you're near that. I don't know how serious that is either. I only saw the title. I didn't read into it, so I can't tell you all the facts, but I heard that. But I had a stomach bug. So it's not like I had a cold or anything. Yeah, you let me know. Because I read this like a week ago and I wasn't sure about it, so I don't know much about it. Could just be a rumor too, I don't know. Again, I didn't read all the details. I didn't take the time to actually get my facts straight on it. I just saw the headline and I was like, yeah, whatever. I just moved past onto my life. Well, yes, today is the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. We're going to get started pretty shortly. Just like Wednesday, I still have work later today. So we do have a time limit. We've not pressed the time limit before with a CPU Smash Bros. Tournament before work. So hopefully we can get it all fit in pretty quickly. So we're going to start very shortly. No matter how many people are here. We're going to start shortly and we're going to get it going. So if that just means Innova and Demon Queen are watching, that means Innova and Demon Queen are watching because we got to get going. But I've had quite a week. On Wednesday, I had a stomach bug, as you guys know, because I had to reschedule the Smash tournament to today. And it wasn't great. I spent time the whole day either in bed or in the bathroom. It was pretty bad. And then I went to work that night. Went to work, and when I got to work, I thought it would be a possibility that I might end up having to stay overnight because I was expecting maybe somebody might call out. And without telling you all the details, because it's kind of weird to understand, the person who we were depending on to come in didn't come in, and I was basically defaulted to be the person who had to stay overnight. So I had a really bad stomach bug on Wednesday. Luckily, they were able to send me home, and then I was able to come back because I live so close. It's not a big deal. But I went home, and I rested a little bit more. And then I went back and I did an overnight shift on Wednesday, which is the start of my work week. And then I had two regular shifts that I normally do, which is 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. And then I have the one tonight. So I've not really caught up. I'm getting there, but I've not really caught up on the rest that I've needed since I was sick because of that. So I'm hoping after this weekend I feel tip-top. We'll see. Maybe in the next two streams I'll feel more high energy. On Monday, what this week was a Fall Guys week, right? Yeah, it was. On Monday and on Wednesday are our next 2 streams, and they're both variety streams. So we'll see what happens on those. We'll see what happens on those on Monday and on Wednesday. You'll have to come on by and see what we're up to. Because I've been feeling bad lately, I haven't really been playing much games. I've just been sitting in bed and watching TV, so I've not really been on any games lately. Not really. And if I have, it's been for a very small amount of time. So I went through a Fallout spurt for a little bit. I played a little bit Fallout 4, but it was only a 2-day thing. I don't feel like playing it anymore. So it was a quick visit, and I did it, and then I'm done. Turtle Bubbles, how are you doing? How you doing? And you said, my whole family has a nasty head cold and just lingers. It's been 10 days. That's no fair. 10 days. You should be getting better soon then. Smashy smash. That's right, Turtle Bubbles. You doing good? You have a good, what is today? Did you have a good week? I was like, what is today? It's Saturday. We don't usually stream on Saturdays. Especially since I have work in the evening. I mean, I stream on Wednesdays, I suppose, and I work in the evening, but that's the start of my week. This is the end of my week. From what I read, influenza A is going around. Oh, pandemic-like, I see. Well, then the title was misleading than I read. And that's why you don't believe every single title you read. It's because you gotta read into it from various sources to understand what's going on in the whole picture. Turtle Bubbles, thanks for the 2nd place, by the way. You got here second. You got here second. And Turtle Bubbles, thanks for contributing toward the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Contribute to that next goal. That'll be the conclusion. That next Smash tournament will be the conclusion of Season 3, Year 3 of Smash. And then we're going to move on to Year 4. It's Saturday. It is Saturday. I think you said that in response to how are you doing today. But it is Saturday, yes. Measles too. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyways, people be getting sick. A couple people at work been getting sick too. And again, I had a stomach bug on Wednesday that I've not truly fully recovered from. I still feel kind of drained. But I'm here. And it's Smash Day, and I'm excited to stream. And again, I'll probably get more high energy as the week continues in Monday and Wednesday. We'll see. Demon Queen, thanks for contributing toward the Smash tournament for next month. Thank you. Thank you. What is that emote? What is that? Is that a turtle? Oh, Turtle and Bubbles. I was like, what is that? Turtle Bubbles. I thought it was I saw turtle and I thought it was running because it looked like clouds of smoke. I was like, that's one fast turtle. Today is a unique Smash tournament. Let's talk about Smash before we get started. Today's a unique Smash tournament because we got some characters represented multiple times that we don't usually get to see, as well as some characters that we barely ever get to see. Turtle Bubbles, you're one of those. I think you said that I should pick for you. And I was like, why don't we do this character? We haven't seen this character in a long time, and they do pretty good. But we got a Hero. Hero's the name of the character. Many people don't realize that Hero's in Smash. They are. But Hero is a character that used to do good in previous Smash tournaments long ago. So I'm excited to see them perform again. We've got 3 DKs, 2 Yoshis of all characters. Big news, we got 2 Byleths. That's huge news, because Byleth is one of our highest rated characters that only one person has ever picked. Nobody else has ever picked Byleth until today. Until today. Giving Bulbasaur a run for her money. Katie, my wife, she wanted to pick the character that has won the most, and I gave her the choice between Robin and Byleth, and she chose Byleth. So we have 2 Byleths today. That's pretty huge. And I think there's a couple other underrepresented characters, right? Fox. We never get to see Fox play. Fox is on there. 2 DDDs. Sheik! Innova, you're the Sheik. We don't ever really get to see Sheik. So we've got a very unique tournament today because we've got some underrepresented characters, and we've got some characters that have been picked multiple times that we don't usually get to see picked multiple times. So that's going to mix up things. Also, half of the people playing today are previous champions. It's 15 out of 32 people are previous champions, including our two 3-time winning champs, and one of our 2-time winning champs, and then the rest are just single champions. Oh no, sorry, 2 of our 2-time previous champs. Excuse me. So that's why today's Smash tournament is interesting, and we're gonna see what happens with that. We'll see. I sure did. I hope you picked me a good one. We'll have to see. In previous championships, Hero has done well. Can't remember if Hero's won a previous tournament. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Been a long, long time. But Hero's done well, for sure, in previous championships. Back when they were 1v1s, so things might be different now. Katie, what a rascal. What a rascal. Alright, we gotta get started. We can't wait any longer. We have to get started because I do have work later. And I have to do a few things to get ready for work before work. So, I work at 5. That's in 3 hours and 45 minutes. So we gotta get through it. Alright? It usually, I think, takes 3 hours and 30 minutes to get through our Smash tournaments. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to show you guys the board. I'll shuffle it one more time, though, before we get started. So don't find your character yet. There you go. Now you can find your character. Now it's completely randomized and not rigged by me. Find your character if you'd like to see who you're facing up against first. If you don't know who's who, I will announce it on every single round. So you don't have to worry about keeping track of who's who. Just feel free to keep track of who you are. Okay? Okay? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Alright, first round. We got Gemmons with Ganondorf. We've got Samus playing for... who? Oh, we got a Dark Samus too, which is really interesting. We got Samus playing for MC Flames. Previous champion MC Flames. Oh, Ganondorf is also playing for previous champion Gemmons. That's what I meant to say. Sephiroth number 2 is playing for... oh boy. Dogs Be Awesome. Boy, that took me a while to find. And then Ridley is playing for previous champion. Probably Daisy Jammer, because they're the only one who ever picks Ridley. Because they've won with them before. Yep, Daisy Jammer. There you go. There we go. And this is the map that always kills the people participating. Oh, I need to move my camera and chat box up. Let me do that. Let me do that. Right there. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Now I'm out of the way. Dude, people do be dying. A fresh cut t-shirt today? It is. It is. For work, my uniform requires there to be a black shirt underneath, and all my other black shirts are dirty. Well, not all of them. Other ones that have much larger logos on it and stuff. This one's pretty minimalistic. So I was like, I'll wear this today. I work later, so... oh yeah, you did win $100 from them, that's right. Was that on the Marbles tournament? I think that was the Marbles tournament. I earned a lot of money from them by using their platform. I get a lot of the stuff mixed up between Hover and Fresh Cut because they were so similar. So a lot of the memories blend in from each other of those, but... wow, Samus with the final smash on them got him good. We got a Samus versus Sephiroth final part of this? It's crazy. Samus holding their own. Samus is holding their own. But yeah, Innova, was that a Marbles tournament thing? I think it was. It was Marbles. Right, and it was G-Wise. We haven't seen G-Wise in a long time. It's been a long time. I forgot G-Wise got a higher position than you on the Marbles tournament. On their platform. Samus moving on for the next fight. For MC Flames. That is surprising. Samus doesn't usually perform very well in these. So, that's already a big upset. Alright, next one. Next one is Robin, playing for one of our 3-time winning champs, Grand Champions. Call me. We got Bowser number 2. Bowser number 2 is playing for B. Lee. Yoshi number 1. Is that you, Demon Queen? It sure is. Previous champion Demon Queen. And Sheik, playing for Innova. That's you, Innova. That's you. I don't think it was a hover tournament. I think it was Fresh Cut. I think you're right. Fresh Cut did a lot of... Fresh Cut was a lot better about giving people money for things. You know, I got money from Fresh Cut for basically posting and people watching my stuff, which is very basic and yet very appreciated. I found that really nice. I probably was paid on Fresh Cut for my efforts. I would say maybe it was like $1,000 over the course of its lifetime, which is really good. I think that's pretty dang good. In some ways, it was just as easy to make money on Fresh Cut as it was on Twitch, so... if not easier, too. It definitely made making short-form content worth it. If I just post short-form content nowadays, I would get diddly squat. I'd get nothing. Besides the publicity, you know. Hey, country boy, how's it going? Hover was good in its own right, but everything that Hover did, Fresh Cut did better. So... it was always fun going and watching the Fresh Cut events too, and being a part of them, participating. The benefits were pretty high up there for participating. They had clip contests, that was fun. I don't think Hover did clip contests. I think Hover did just like gaming tournaments. But Fresh Cut did clip contests. And we participated in a couple of those with 3 or 4 of our clips that were highlighted. So that was fun. Ooh, that was fun. Innova, Sheik's already dead. I thought Sheik was still on the board. Innova, you just can't win, can you? You try. You try. Country Boy, how are you doing today, by the way? And Rio, how are you doing? It's good to see you. No such thing as bad publicity. You know, they say that. They say that. There is such a thing as bad publicity. It's a bad saying, but all publicity is good publicity is the better way of saying it. Even if it's bad publicity, because it is publicity. People learn your name. Their events were pretty fun to watch. They were, and participate in, I agree. And then throughout, they would do like these giveaways constantly. So that was also another incentive to coming to their events. Oh, we gotta dance! Very nice. Who's gonna win? Oh, okay, so Robin, even the playing field, eh? Now, reminder, even if you get eliminated, you still get 3 more brackets to try to do better. The winner from each bracket goes up against each other in the finals. So you are not down and out. So Sheik just did poorly on this bracket out of the 4. You get more chances. It is cool, though, getting to see so many other people pick characters we don't usually get to see. So that's nice. Rio, what you been up to? Country Boy's doing pretty good, just making some lunch. What are you having for lunch? I had a bagel. I had a bagel, that's what I had. Robin wins, there's no surprise there. One of our 2 3-time winning champs. Moving on to the next round. Hot dogs, ooh. What do you like to put on your hot dogs? Alright, next one. We got 2 DKs in this one. We got DK number 1, playing for previous champion Hill Productions. Steve number 1, playing for the Gaming Boy. Sephiroth number 1. Got lots of ones in this one. Sephiroth playing for 2-time winning champ Pow. And Donkey Kong number 3 playing for Star. That DK is covered with a lot of moss. Let's go Green Monkey! Green Monkey! Rio, how are you doing? What are you up to? I don't know if you heard me when I asked that just now. Had yourself a Costco dog the other day? They make a good dog. And it's pretty cheap. Ketchup and mustard, pretty basic, but still good. It's classic. Classic. A lot of times we like to put sauteed onions on ours. Onions and peppers. But ketchup and mustard is the basic that we typically do as well. I make a mean hot dog. It's one of the best things I make. Did we just get... Steve just get a triple kill? Steve just got a triple kill! And then he died. And then he died. Wow, Sephiroth and DK number 1 already on their last life on this round. That was quick. Dang. I had Olympics brunch today and Super Bowl party tomorrow. Well, dang. You guys are just celebrating the sports, aren't you? But hopefully work's going good. Wait, was your Olympics brunch at work? And I'm assuming your Super Bowl party is not at work, since it's on Sunday. I'd assume. Ooh, Steve just got real trapped there with that bomb. Everybody's on their final life here. Single elimination. I don't think I plan to watch any of the Olympics this year. I really don't care. Don't really care. And then the Super Bowl? No, probably not. Tomorrow we're probably going to go to the grocery store and watch TV, but not watch the Super Bowl. That's my guess. Ooh, Steve! The Game Boy moving on to the next round. Look at that. Good job, Steve. Good job. Okay, next. We got Steve number 2. Steve number 2 playing for Hunter Whitewolf. Mr. Game & Watch playing for Avalan. He didn't pick the plant this time. Wow. Simon. Simon playing for Zyad. And Dark Samus playing for Country Boy. It's you. Look at you. Shredded cheese is a good topping for hot dogs too. Yeah, I like that. Chili, onions, yeah. Ketchup in your hot dogs. On your hot dogs. Nice. Okay. Those are also good toppings. Yeah, ketchup's also like a really good topping on just chili dogs in general. Olympics brunch was with friends and fam. I had to dig out my Blackstone out of the snow and cook up bacon, sausage, and patties. Blackstone. I'm assuming that's a brand of grill. I'm assuming. Because there wasn't an option to do your hot dogs on the frying pan in the oven, on top of the oven, huh? But okay. Very nice. Ooh. I'm waiting to see whoever gets that smash ball. It was Steve! Dude, Steve killing it today? Steve got an immediate kill with that. And then is getting another kill with this. That's crazy. Steve's initial piston hit there hit Simon off the map. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. I thought it would just put both of them in the final smash, but okay. Yeah, Mr. Game & Watch didn't quite make it through there. I'll watch the Super Bowl, but my favorite team isn't in it. I mean, don't all football fans watch the Super Bowl anyway, regardless of who's playing? I feel like that's just kind of the thing that football fans do. It's just how it is. Steve! We got Steve's doing really good today from that last match, moving into this one. It is a grill. A Blackstone is a grill. I wouldn't know. I don't own a grill. You don't own a George Foreman? I think that's the only brand of grill that I know about. Ooh! Dark Samus did a kamikaze with that bullet bill. Hit Steve and killed him. Oh! But also killed himself in the process. And now it is an even battle. One stock versus one stock. No hit on either. Two ranged powerhouses, actually. Simon's a little bit better at hand-to-hand combat, though. Oof. I thought that shark was going to kill Simon there. Stay dry. You guys have already failed. Whoever gets that Smash Ball is probably going to win. Dark Samus has it. Ooh, but the fake Smash Ball! It kills Simon! Dark Samus! Country Boy, you are moving on to the next round. That's a good start for you. That's a good start for you. Right on. Hell yeah. Alright, next one. We got Link. Link is playing for one-time champ Thick Elite. Fox is playing for one-time champ Filthy Casual. Donkey Kong number 2 is playing for Super Hoffman. And Byleth number 1 playing for the 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur. I can't believe we have 2 3-time winning champs now. And they're both participating in this tournament going for 4. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy if we got a 4-time winning champ on this one? Let's go, White Monkey! Let's go! Jared, how you been? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for contributing toward the next CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Make sure you guys contribute to that goal if you haven't yet already. The sooner we meet the goal, the sooner we can schedule the next one of these. And that will be the Season 3 finale tournament. After the Season 3 finale, we're going to go back and do a bonus Smash tournament that you guys don't have to do a goal for. That'll just be all 12 of the champions of Year 3 going at it to see who's the best of the Year 3 champions. So we can crown a winner of Year 3. Oh, the double spike! I think Byleth just did that. Byleth just double spiked. A couple people off. Oh, and if I never thanked you for the clip. Thank you for the clip, by the way. Thank you. D McQueen with the Joel check. Let's get those Joels in the chat. Let's see if Joel is still spinning today. There he is. Even though Nightbot's not able to do it, he's doing it with us in spirit. Rio, Jared, thanks for contributing toward the Smash Bros. Tournament. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I've been meaning to play Banjo-Kazooie for a long time now. I only ever played it when I was a small child. And we rented it from Blockbuster, so we didn't even own it, so I never even got very far in it. But I have access to Banjo 1 and Banjo 2. Banjo 2E. Ooh, Link could not recover there. And it's been on my list for a long time of like, if I have time, and if there's nothing else to play, we'll go and play this. Maybe that's what we do on Monday and Wednesday. Because we start a whole new game, Banjo. I've always heard good things about it. You think it's up there with Mario 64 for you? I think a lot of people say that. Link! The one time that Innova doesn't pick Link, and Link moves on to the next round for Thick Elite. Wow, okay. Next one is Rob playing for 2-time winning champ Void. King DDD number 2 playing for Poco Dip. We got Little Mac playing for Mim, and Byleth number 2 playing for Katie. This is the first time we've ever seen an alt skin for Byleth. Nobody else has ever picked Byleth. It is always the same person every time who represents them. Darn Monkey dead, it is. Rio, today's a good day to cheer for Monkey because we got 3 DKs in this tournament. That's the character that's been picked the most for this tournament. The chances are high that a DK could win. Again, good day to cheer for Monkey. But yeah, people do revere Banjo-Kazooie as being one of the best 3D platformer games ever. You know, I'm partial to Mario 64, but that's just because I grew up playing it. Rio, the way these tournaments work is we do the brackets. There are multiple brackets. We're going to take the winner out of this bracket. Ooh, Little Mac getting a final smash on everybody, but it only killed one person. But we do a bracket, we take out the winner of that bracket. We got the flying machine too! Going for Byleth is a smart move, and it killed Byleth right away. We do this bracket, we take the winner out of this bracket, we do 3 more brackets, we take the winners out of those brackets, and then we do a finals match with all 4 winners. And it's the same bracket every time, just with the winner removed. So you still get 3 more chances. I suppose you didn't pick these characters, but you're just hoping that they win. So this is not their only opportunity. All these characters that are getting eliminated, they get 3 more chances to make it to the finals. We just started. Plenty of time. I don't think, Rio, you've attended a Smash tournament in a long time. I think we started doing that 2 years ago. No, that was just this year. That was 11 months ago. Now you're hoping that DDD wins? Rio's support is wavering. It goes from character to character, apparently. They getting haunted? Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. I thought Little Mac was not going to be able to recover there. No surprise there, though. A heart container. Byleth gets the heart container. That is bad news for these two. Byleth was the worst character who could have possibly gotten that heart container. And Katie moves on to the next round. I think that is the first time that Katie has ever moved on to the next round. Because she chose an educated person to represent them. Very much. I think that's the only reason. She usually picks pretty poorly. But she doesn't know, so she just does her best. Yoshi number 2 is playing for Callum. Bowser number 1 is playing for Matthews, previous champion. Hero is playing for previous champion Turtle Bubbles. And Luigi is playing for Enish. Animal supremacy, okay. So which animal are you rooting for in this match? Is it the dinosaur Yoshi or is it the turtle Bowser? Angry Dragon Turtle. Ooh. Bomberman is such a good trophy. His bombs hit almost all of the time. Right, I forgot Hero can, like, switch his magics or something like that. I don't know anything about him. It's just been so long since we've seen Hero play in this tournament. But yeah, every now and then over his name in the bottom, you can see him switching his magic to a different magic attack. I think the most broken character in Smash Bros. Might be Byleth. Not just because they do well at our CPU Smash Bros. Tournaments, but in general, I think that they're just such a well-rounded character. It's crazy. They're good at everything. They've got range, they got melee, they got versatility. They're a heavyweight character. Much harder to hit off than other characters. Usually if a character is like a heavyweight, it's got like some sort of weakness. But Byleth doesn't have much of a weakness. Yoshi's trampling, folks! Kills Luigi immediately, but Bowser recovers. Dang! maybe for today, for you, Country Boy, we're supposed to. We got snow last night, and we're supposed to get plummeting cold temperatures tonight. I think it's supposed to be like feels like -5 tonight, but the actual will be I think 8 degrees. I'm not looking forward to my rounds later tonight. Things are looking up. The temperatures go up after this, though. That's what they projected are. What they are projected for, excuse me. Luigi, you just jumped into the X-Bomb. Turtle Bubbles! You moving on with Hero! My goodness. We have some upsets here. With Turtle Bubbles moving on with Hero, that's pretty good. Hero has been able to hold their own against Byleth in the past, though, so... And you'll be going up against Byleth next. The next one is Captain Falcon. Number 1. Oh, and 2. Number 1's playing for Smaller Flyer, previous champion. Captain Falcon number 2 is playing for previous champion Metal Fuse. Metal Fuse, I didn't realize he chose Captain Falcon on this one. King DDD number 1 is representing Banana Blocks. And Lucario is playing for, I'm assuming, the normal. Yep, GG Sarah. You're in a drought. That's a shame. I'm sorry about your drought. Fire season's gonna be rough this year, yeah. Well, dang. And Northwest Coast hasn't received much at all. Gotcha. That's very lucky for you, but I would say it would be lucky, but you said you have a drought going on, which is not lucky in the slightest. But it's lucky you didn't receive so much winter weather, I suppose. Yeah, Country Boy, a lot of my rounds at night have been pretty rough. Captain Falcon just tried to recover and then punched a mine and blew off the side. It didn't go very well. Double the coats. But yeah, it's been rough doing my night rounds for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Captain Falcon getting a final smash out there. And it's not just the cold, but it's the wind. Like, the wind makes it 10 times worse. That big smash ball did some damage. Like, last night it was cold, but it wasn't windy, and it was just fine. It was super cold, though. But I wore a big jacket, and it was fine. But then, if it's windy, it's like you can't feel your fingers in minutes. Not minutes, seconds. Seconds. It's crazy. Like fiddling with my keys in the cold, trying to get into buildings in the middle of the night. And for somebody who used to live in Texas for 8 years, switching from super hot to super cold it's been rough. My body had plenty of time to get adjusted to the Texas weather, even though I hated the hot. So now even cold feels more cold than it did before in Ohio. I remember in Ohio, like when I would like go out and wait for the school bus. Sometimes I wouldn't even take a coat. I would just take my hoodie and that's it. And I'd be waiting out there, and it'd be 0 degrees, 10 degrees, 15 degrees, and I would just put up with it while I was waiting out there in the cold, walking down my long gravel driveway. And now I don't feel like I could do that. There's no way. There's no way. You just can't win, Bio. Can't I? I think I'm gonna be winning this summer. DDD moving on. Rio, there's the penguin. King DDD moving on. That's for Banana Blocks. Wow. We have some interesting folks moving on today to the next round. Reminder, this is not the only bracket we do today. We do 3 other brackets other than this one. So if you got eliminated on this first bracket, you get 3 more chances to make it to the finals. Samus playing for MC Flames. Robin playing for 3-time winning champ Call Me. Steve, number 1, playing for the Game & Boy. And Dark Samus playing for you, Country Boy. Robin would be the character that's expected to win here. But we'll see. We'll see. It'd be even more exciting if Robin didn't win here, because all 3 of these other characters would be interesting to be a finalist. Robin, though, been a finalist plenty of times. He has a single... Okay, he has a 1-up in his hand. He just threw it off the side. He was like, I don't want another life. My goodness. Just letting Steve get diamonds. Steve has diamonds. I didn't know that Steve gets to keep his diamonds when he dies. I thought he had to start over. No, he made it into a diamond tool. Wow, he just got a double kill. Dark Samus would be a huge upset for winning this. But again, people don't pick regular Samus either. We've seen Steve play plenty enough, but Steve's never won a tournament, I don't think. But both the Samuses, people don't pick them really. They don't typically perform well. Metal Fuse has made it. How you doing, Metal Fuse? Metal Fuse, I can't believe you picked Captain Falcon on this tournament. Been wronged by Kazuya too many times, huh? Ooh, Country Boy. Dark Samus gets taken off the map by Galaga. Obomina Snow. Barack Obomina Snow. You overslept! Well, good morning. Were you having a good time last night? Is that why you overslept? Nothing wrong with that if that's the case. Okay. It's all pretty even. No one's like dramatically in the lead here. Ooh. Country Boy, I'm sorry. That was your chance. You are out. You are right. It was not looking good for you. I figured... I didn't get on my PlayStation last night, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't get on my PlayStation last night. But I figured you were on playing Karn. After all those cool screenshots you shared. Man, Dark Samus really prematurely died here. All 4 of the characters were very close. Now they're not. Or rather, Dark Samus isn't, but everybody else is still really close. Because this is still a solid fight going on right now. Balance between everybody. Steve got the final smash. Are we going to see another man eating his meat? We are! Let's see it. Has he got beef today? He's got beef steaks. Very nice. Yeah, I had a Fallout 4 spurt for a while there, Metal Fuse. I'm done. I played it for like 2 days. And I was playing with some mods, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of fun. Wow. Is that a double kill? Holy cow! I can barely tell what happened on the playback, but Steve moving forward for the Game & Boy. Dang. That is an upset right there. Now Steve's going to go against one of these anime characters or a penguin. Let's see who it's going to be. Link! Link playing for Thick Elite, one-time winning champ Thick Elite. Byleth playing for Katie this time. Byleth number 2. Hero playing for one-time winning champ Turtle Bubbles, and King DDD #1, playing for Banana Blocks. So which one of these characters is going to go up against Steve for the first spot in the finals? But yeah, I had a 2-day spurt of playing Fallout 4. I was just really feeling it. I still have yet to watch the season finale of the Fallout show, but that's kind of gotten me in the mood. We're going to watch it this weekend. I think tomorrow. And it's a shame that all the rumors were not true. There was a rumor, in case you guys didn't know. Ooh! Wow, Hero came back. There was a rumor that when the Fallout show ended, they were going to release a shadow drop, which just means a release that you don't see coming, of a remake of Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas or both. It was not true. It was not true, and now people are disappointed. And I'm disappointed too, because I thought that would have been really cool. If there was a remake of either of those two games, I would have bought it right away and played it. But nope. Nope. So I got impatient, and I decided to play a little bit of Fallout 4. Just as a consolation. With some different mods that I've not used before. I re-downloaded Modern Warfare 2019 last night and stayed up playing it till like 3 a.m. 2019. Is that the newer? Yeah, that's the newer Modern Warfare. Has to be. Has to be. Absolutely. Were you doing campaign zombies? Is multiplayer still around for that game? Which one were you doing? Dragon Slayer, how you doing? How you doing? Stopping on in our rare stream. We're doing our CPU Smash Bros. Tournament today. Our monthly CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Ooh, the spike from Byleth. Dear Lord. Rathalos is here. King DDD couldn't get out of there. Dude, Bowser just ate that Rathalos. He got out pretty dang quick, though. Wow. I think we're going to see Byleth win here. And we did. Dang. Byleth moved on for Katie. Nobody ever picks Byleth besides Bulbasaur, and now we're seeing the repercussions of that. If you pick Byleth, you got a good chance of winning. Our finals for the first bracket of 4 is Steve, #1, playing for the Gaming Boy, going against Byleth, #2, playing for Katie. Dang. Let's see. One of these two characters is going to be our first of 4 finalists. We're going to run back the bracket with the finalists removed 3 more times. Get all of our finalists ready to go. This is the first time Katie has ever been in the finals. This is the first time Katie has ever been past round 2. So, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. She usually picks, again, really not great characters because she picks them by looks. But this one, she told me, I was like, what character do you want? And she said, make me the character that wins the most. And I chose this one for her. You guys should just all pick Byleth. I'm telling you. And I've been telling you for years. Just to all pick Byleth. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas would make a remake would be very awesome, I agree. Fallout 3 would be a really great remake. Both would be fantastic. And it's not unheard of that, you know, Bethesda does a shadow drop. They did it with the Oblivion remake. And that was a really good remake, very successful. So, I feel like they would definitely do that for a Fallout 3 or New Vegas situation. Let's play multiplayer. There's still some lobbies, but it did take longer to find a match. Okay. Steve misses their final smash, by the way. Eating lunch? What are you eating for lunch? Thanks for stopping in while you're eating lunch. I'm doing okay. We're having a good day so far. Playing some Smash, doing our Smash tournament. That's going to be a hit and a kill. Wow. The flying machine pieces were all just right there for Steve when he came back. It's helping Steve keep up here with Byleth. I was definitely rusty because my first few matches of Search and Destroy were a little rough. Honestly, I bet there's tons of people that are just playing that game religiously still, and they've just gotten so good at that iteration of Search and Destroy, so I don't blame you. They probably know the maps better than you do, I'm guessing. They would know them better than I would, too, so... Steve's doing pretty good holding his own here. Yeah, Steve's doing pretty good holding his own. It's that flying machine that saved Steve so far. Ooh, that's not good for Katie. That's not good for Katie. A factor meal. Factor. You use one of them services, eh? Lemon chicken with some veggies. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Ah, gotcha, country boy. Isn't that in the zombies game mode? Oh my gosh, Steve is killing it, dude. I cannot believe this, but Steve is taking care of Byleth here. This could be it. It is! Dude, Steve! What a monster! Steve moves on for Game & Boy. Wow. The Game & Boy is our first finalist of the day. Out of 4. We got 3 more brackets to run and then the finals match. So we're going to run it back, take the Game & Boy out so he can't win again. And we'll see who wins the next one. I can't believe that. That's the closest Katie has ever been to making it to the finals. And we'll see. She's got 3 more chances to do it again, and it's possible since she has Byleth, so, I mean, there we go. Excuse me, sorry, the burp. Dragon says, it tastes really good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your lunch. We're gonna do the same thing again, guys. Luke's coming in, too. Hi, Luke. I'm gonna go ahead and get the next bracket ready to go. Okay, so we'll be right back. Enjoy this lovely, lovely video until we return. I'm gonna get this bracket ready to go. Be right back.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Bionic Thief!
Off we go to another adventure.
His name is Was this a little ding? Nice. Nice. What? No way!
We're making potatoes and chicken.
Head down to your local theater, buy a ticket for 3 cents, and watch Bionic Thief now in Technicolor. Woo! Woo!
Oh boy! All right then. Okay. What is happening? What is going on? I just spawned and I'm in the middle of a fight. There's a dragon? What is a dragon? Yeah, let me find Alt F4. Is it one of the triggers? You would have found me with your personoid sense, but it's not you. It's you! No!
It's not gonna blow up, right? Bask in the glow.
You might not have a dad. You want to hear a sweet dad joke?
Wow, what a bully! Help! Help!
Look at this. Oh, God!
No! I'm naked! What do you want? Are you serious?
Hey, do you guys think I can punch that?
Oh, did you guys see that? Okay, alright. My teammate got right in my way there. Did you guys see that?
Wow. Oh my God, dude, the snipe! Did you guys see that? Ooh, dude, Dr. Mario's looking real good right now. Except he just blew him the hell up. He just blew himself up. Oh! What? It turned into a bucket?
There's still tons more.
There's no way. Did she just put that in her butt?
Whoa!
What did I say?
You okay, Serana? You okay?
Make sure to subscribe to Bionic Thief
Shut up and take my money.
at twitch.tv/Bionic Thief.
Bionic Thief is one hot mama.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, dude, you ready to go for a swim? Yeah. That kills him? He can obviously swim. He's very buoyant. Okay.
How are you supposed to play licking tag if you stop licking people?
Sorry, Bellator. Oh, I can drive this one. I'm coming! Oh, I ran him over! Oh my god!
I'm gonna throw the crate at somebody and hopefully it'll help out. Boy, you're blind.
You drinking stupid juice?
You just threw your map off. Come on. You look at me with that face.
Kill civilians? I'm in. What are you doing? All these people are on fire. They're dying. Why are you all catching on fire? They're all innocent people. Oh my god.
I can breathe.
Oh, that's okay. Are you ready? It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Stop it, Ron. Stop.
Oh, he's grabby. He's grabby. Mr. Diddlefingers is back.
Pizza's like one of the main kinds of foods. It's one of the 5 major food groups. Pizza, lard, cookies, all the 5 major food groups.
You're still doing it. What happened? No! No! God dang it! It broke part of my raft! No!
It came through the portal wearing all my stuff.
Bye.
Oh, I'm a train wreck.
Alrighty, folks. We're back. We are back. Let me hit the shuffle button. And there we go. Feel free to take a moment to locate your characters and see where they're at. Take a moment to locate your characters and see where they're at and who they're going up against. I will still announce who is going up on each turn, so you don't have to memorize it, but feel free to find where your character is. That was the Fallout DLC, the one where you're on the alien ship. That's right. People like that. People like that one. Faux show. Faux show. Here, let's go ahead and start it up. I'll catch up on chat while this first match is going. Again, we are on a time limit. I do have work today, so in about 3 hours. So got to keep it moving. Our first match is Sephiroth number 1, playing for Pal, right? Yep, playing for Pal. We got Ridley playing for Daisy Jammer. We got DK number 3 playing for Star, and King DDD number 2 playing for you, Poco Dip. Wow, you show up and you get to play right away. Look at that. How's that work out? How's that work out? Let's see, but Poco Dip, hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing good. It's good to see ya. You wish they would release COD with just a bunch of campaigns in one game? I doubt they would do that, but they have released Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. That's a game. We played that on stream. Came out for free for PS Plus. And it was just the campaign for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Which is a weird concept to just release a game that's only the campaign of a previous game. I don't know. I think a collection of campaigns would have been a better marketing choice, but here we are. Here we are. A disc collection for all 3 of the Black Ops games. They did have that, didn't they? I forgot that was a thing. You've never played those ones? I remember Black Ops 2 campaign being really good. Oh, Black Ops 3 campaign, it was interesting. I don't remember that one. I remember the second one being pretty good, though. Yeah, we got 2 King DDDs today. We do, Luke. I've been good. Happy to have a day free from work, finally. What are you going to do with your day? I appreciate you spending part of it with us for a moment. Thanks. What are you gonna do with your free day? Are they having you work every day of the week? Because that sucks. I'm here to do mod work. Well, let's hope that you don't have to do any mod work. Honestly, it has been a long time since anything bad happened in our chat. And I've probably just jinxed it. I hear vibrations. It's not my phone. What the heck? I was wondering if I was hearing vibrations. What was that? I'm confused because Katie's gone. I'm wondering if her phone's still around here somewhere. Hold on. I should double check that. She never doesn't have her phone. She's at a doctor's appointment. Well, that's weird. Yeah, I was sitting here talking to you guys, and I was hearing vibrations behind me as if a phone was going off, and I looked at my phone, and it wasn't, and I just disregarded it. But then I took off the headphones, and it just kept going. And I was just like, what the heck is going on? I never found it. I didn't see anything that was vibrating. It stopped after, or before I got up. But I could hear it, like, right here. So, I don't know. I don't know. Weird. Well, sorry, I missed that whole match, but I just have no idea what that vibration was. You know, maybe it was my upstairs neighbor, but I heard it so clear, it sounded like it was in this room. Daisy Jammer moves on to the next round for Ridley. Well, weird. Luke's in the walls. He is in the walls. We get 2 Yoshis in the same match? How exciting. Yoshi 1 playing for you, Demon Queen. Yoshi 2 playing for Callum. Byleth number 2 playing for Katie. And Donkey Kong number 1 playing for previous champion Hill Productions. Yeah, Luke, your penguin did not do so well in that one. Well, reminder, you get 2 more opportunities to make it to the finals. You're down but not out. But yeah, hopefully you don't have to do any mod work, Luke. I've been thinking about that lately, and I was like, man, our channel has not been destroyed by trolls in a long time. And you want to know why I think that is? Is either the auto moderation on our Twitch channel, which is over 6 years old, has gotten so good that we don't even see many of the things that come our way, or it's because we don't play Among Us anymore. I think it's one of the two. Maybe it's a combination of the two. But I think that we don't see a lot of, trolls anymore because we're not attracting a bunch of the stupid kids from Among Us. As well as the auto moderation on our channel is just so good. Sark, I don't know if I said hi to you when you came in. Hi, Sark. It's good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. That was my phone. I'm in the walls. Again, maybe it was my upstairs neighbor's phone. It just sounded like it was in this room, though. That was weird. That was weird. I was busy with the dogs and couldn't answer. I could control you with puns if you want. No. That's fine. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we had to ban somebody, is my point. Let me see here. Can I see that somewhere? Like, we have a Discord channel that's hidden to you guys, but it's for me and the moderators that keeps track of people that we ban in different platforms and why. And I don't think we've had to post in that for well over a year. It's been a long time. Yoshi's gonna trample the anime girl! Look at that. I'm looking to see if I can find that somewhere. When the last time is that we banned somebody. And I'm having trouble finding that. I don't know if it exists. that there used to be a spot for moderation. I don't see it anymore. Everything's so buried. Oh well. I'm gonna ignore it. Never mind. Well, I thought it'd be really cool to go see who was the last person that we banned, but oh well. They're scared to mess with me. I don't think that's the case. I think we're just so much less publicized since I don't stream all week anymore. Which hasn't happened in over a year. But less streams, I guess, means less problems. That as well. That as well. And the day is going well, Sark. I'm a little tired, but it's the end of my work week. I go to work here in a few hours. 3 hours. And then I'm going to have a nice day tomorrow. Tomorrow I just got to go to the grocery store, and that's all that's expected of me, so I'm looking forward to that. 2 Yoshis going at it on their last life! Wow, what a treat. You do not get to see this very often. What did that blue shell just kill? Blue shell just annihilated something, and it wasn't a Yoshi. Oh, are we going to see a Yoshi trample another Yoshi? With the final smash? Come on, do it, Yoshi. Do it, Yoshi! Trample the other Yoshi! Do it! Yoshi, trample the other Yoshi to death! Show them you're the superior Yoshi! Didn't get to do that. That's a shame. Hey, you know what? Still pretty cool. Yoshi number 2 moves on for Callum. Demon Queen, sorry, your Yoshi was not superior in this case. Dang. Dang. Alright, next one is Simon. Simon's for Zayat. Captain Falcon number 1, playing for Smaller Flyer, previous champion. And Lucario, playing for GG Sarah. Dark Samus, Country Boy, you're back. Already. Look at that. Look at that. But yeah, so Katie's at a doctor's appointment today. Typically she'd be off today, and she would be here, but she's not. So I chose to reschedule the tournament for today because she's not here already. That way I can hang out with her tomorrow. And again, we gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow. So we got plans. We got stuff to do. The only full day we have off together is tomorrow. But we would typically try to go to the grocery store today, so we don't have to do anything the next day. So I was gonna say, how did Simon get that? But I guess he had his cross boomerang thing out. Simon's final smash barely ever hits. It's amazing how much it misses. Dang. I thought that said, let's go to the club, Dark Samus. Let's go to the club. Oh my god, Captain Falcon gets a fairy in a bottle. Very nice. There's a maximum tomato on the field too. Simon got that one. Wow, lots of heals. Big heals. Big heals. Honestly, I would not be surprised if I went out in the club and it was like some sort of techno rave and somebody was dressed like Dark Samus. I'd be like, yep, that tracks. Is Katie gonna let you get a toy tomorrow at the store? Dude, I hope so. I hope so. What kind of toy should I get? What kind of toy should I get? I don't know. Do they have toys at the grocery store we go to? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I've never seen a toy section of it. Poor Lucario's hammer tip fell off. They got hit in the head with it. Yeah, I was thinking, do they have Hot Wheels? And I haven't seen a Hot Wheels or a toy section at all. But maybe we just don't go down that aisle? Maybe we just don't go down that aisle. We haven't, you know, we've only been in Massachusetts since October of last year. That's 4 months. Going to the grocery store weekly or bi-weekly, we might have not gone down that aisle yet. We also hadn't picked a consistent grocery store for like a solid month until after we were here. So 3 months of going to the same grocery store, and we typically skip some aisles that we don't need anything in, we probably haven't seen it. If I get an option for a Hot Wheels, though, I'm picking the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Happily. You know I like racing wieners. When we played the Hot Wheels game, didn't I pick an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Did you also notice that Simon's alts missed again, as well? Simon got the Vinyl Smash a second time in this game, and he missed a second time. Crazy. Am I in there? In the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile? Maybe. You out there promoting for Oscar Mayer? Or what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe. Maybe Metal Fuse just really likes hot dogs. Alright, our next one. We got Samus. Samus is playing for MC Flame's previous champion. Ganondorf is playing for Gemin's previous champion. Link playing for... Oh boy. Where's Link? Why can't I find Link? There he is. Thick Elite, previous champion. Oh my goodness. And King DDD #1 playing for Banana Blocks. 3 previous champions and 1 non-previous champion. There we go. No, in the fight! Oh, in the fight. Yeah, you're in the... Not in this fight, and not in the previous fight, but you're coming up. You're Captain Falcon #2, Metal Fuse. You're the pink Captain Falcon. 2 people picked Captain Falcon in this one. So I thought we were talking about Oscar Mayer Wienermobiles, so when you said, am I in there? I'm like, maybe. You can imagine whatever you want. You can imagine whatever you want. Let's see. Yeah, Sark, we just got awarded that Hype Train emote. I really like that Hype Train emote too. That was our last Hype Train we had on the channel last week. The one that caused our bits board to be off the chain. That was the one that that Hill Productions dropped a 1,000 bomb on. But yeah, we had that as our Hype Train emote, and I think that's the best Hype Train emote I've seen in a long time. Very nice. I also got that emote. I think everybody who participated in that one did. Ooh-wee. Yeah, the Oscar Wienermobile is a great choice. It is. It's the fastest. It's the most aerodynamic. Did you know that? Nothing can travel faster than a hot dog. If you are at a sports game and you want to throw something and you want to make sure you hit somebody at a good trajectory, choose the hot dog. Always choose the hot dog. Pink? That's just not right. It is for hot dogs. I'm sorry, Metal Fuse. I keep going back to the hot dogs. But no, yeah, you're the pink one for this specific tournament. The way it works, Metal Fuse, is whenever I'm choosing an alternate skin, I usually choose the one that contrasts with the original skin the most. In this case, for Captain Falcon, it was pink. I choose that one because if they ever have to go up against each other, you can tell the difference right away of which one's which. So, there you go. If I was a Hot Wheel car, what would I be? If I didn't already answer, I would have said the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. I don't know. I don't know. What would you be? I don't know cars well enough to give you an answer. Do you got a good answer? That I would understand? Yeah, Turtle Bubble's got that kitty cat too. Look at that kitty cat. Serving cat right there. Hot dogs. Hot dogs have been the topic today. Who had hot dogs? I think it was Country Boy was eating hot dogs for lunch. Pretty sure. Metal Fuse, a good example as well of it is that I just explained is the DKs that are playing today. We have 3 DKs. One's the original brown, the other one's the white one, so that's completely different color. And then I chose the bright green one because it's like, well, you can definitely tell which all 3 of those are completely different, right? So in the event all three of them are fighting, you can tell who's which DK right away. Well, we'll see if that happens today. That'd be pretty interesting. Who won that last one? I totally missed it. I actually don't know who won that one. I completely missed. You guys saw it, though. You guys saw it. Sheik's up next for Innova. Luigi for Enish. Mr. Game & Watch for Avalan. And Captain Falcon, the pink one, for previous champion Metal Fuse. There you go. You had hot dogs. Yeah, hot dogs have been the topic today. Have you guys seen that one meme? That's not really a meme because it's science. They put a Jeep Wrangler 3D model into a simulation on their computer that shows how aerodynamic it is, and the answer is it's not very aerodynamic, so it's not very gas efficient and stuff. And then they loaded a 3D model of a lobster and put it next to the Jeep Wrangler, and it's much more aerodynamic, proving that a lobster is more aerodynamic than a Jeep Wrangler. Isn't that crazy? So food can be more aerodynamic than vehicles, which is crazy. It's crazy. A Jeep Trackhawk. I don't know what that is. You just said Jeep and I just got a picture in my mind and I'm just going to go with that. Was that a complete wipe of the board? Everybody blew up there. Every single character died. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember unlocking it early Metal Fuse and then I never wanted to change it. I think that was Hot Wheels number 2. That wasn't the first Hot Wheels game. Oh! Mr. Game & Watch got a 9 crit hammer on Sheik. Innova, you're having bad luck today. Innova's having bad luck with Sheik. Which is crazy, because Sheik was one of the best characters in Smash Bros. Melee. I know that was two Smash games ago, but it is a shame that Sheik is not doing so hot. You know? Yeah, my mom had a Jeep Wrangler as a rental car one time, and that thing drank gas. It's because it's not very aerodynamic. They should have designed it after a lobster. Then maybe it'd be more aerodynamic. For sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought Mr. Game & Watch was gonna die there. It's getting close, but Mr. Game & Watch has a good leg up right now. Dude, holy cow. Mr. Game & Watch was rinsing the floor with you, Metal Fuse. That's Avalan moving on. Good for you, Avalan. Has Avalan won a previous tournament? No. They have not. They have not. Well, dang. Alright, our next one is Steve number 2 for Hunter White Wolf. Robin, playing for previous champion Call Me, 3-time previous champion Call Me. Sephiroth number 2, playing for Dogs Be Awesome, and Rob. Rob playing for somebody. I'll find them. Just give me a minute. Why can't I find them? I've looked through every single character and I can't see who's Rob. There they are, Void. 2-time winning champ Void. I figured it was one of the usual people who would pick them. But I couldn't find their name on the list. I'm just blind. I'm just blind. Wouldn't that be something if we can get Steve number 2 also in the finals? We got Steve number 1 in the finals already. For The Game and Blame. How can he win? He's dressed in pink. Hey, there's plenty of fierce characters that are pink. Kirby. Kirby may look cute, but he is a god killer. No joke. Every Kirby game starts with him getting his, like, favorite donut stolen. And it always ends with him killing God. So, I don't know what to tell you. Pink is a pretty fierce color. It would also shake like hell if you went over 60 miles per hour. I hated that thing. That sounds like a wheel or axle problem. That doesn't sound like a problem with it being a Jeep. That's just a problem with the mechanical components, I think. Wow, everybody has really pushed the side here away from this hammer bro. Sephiroth's getting all the help here. Ooh, come on, Mimikyu. Come on, Mimikyu, you gotta grab on somebody. Why is Mimikyu just sitting way over there? Dude, Mimiku's gonna get through all this without doing a dang thing. Oh! I love when Mimikyu makes the grab and gets people. And eats them into his cloak. Pink Panther is pretty fierce. The cartoon? The cartoon Panther? I wouldn't say fierce, I'd say suave. Like, that's his whole thing, is he's just so smooth. Ooh, Rob landing a good shot there. Ooh! Everybody's on their final life. Oh, Sephiroth couldn't make it back? Sephiroth hasn't done good in a long time. For a character that used to be one of our top-ranked CPUs in year one, it's been a long time since Sephiroth has actually done good. Yeah, I was gonna say, use that Rage Blaster. Well, you're the character who doesn't even need to use the Rage Blaster. Yeah, burn him! Burn him! Your mom had a rare car back in the day? The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile? Or, like, what are we talking about? Because there's nothing more rare than that. Oh my god, Steve number 2 moves on the next round. It's possible. Hunter Whitewolf on to the next round. Can we see 2 Steves in the finals? That would be a blessing. Our next one is Bowser, playing for previous champion Matthews. Fox, playing for previous champion Filthy Casual. Hero, playing for previous champion Turtle Bubbles. And Little Mac, playing for Mim. Now, if Little Mac's going to win, this is the map to do it on. Can only fall off the sides. Well, I guess the middle opens up at some point. There's that too. There is that too. People dying, dude? Much better in the 1v1 than free-for-all for sure. Oh, you mean Hero? Or who are you talking about? I don't think we've seen enough information on Hero yet to determine that he's better in the 1v1. We'll see. This is a fierce battle. Who got Bowser? Holy cow. Already? Just constant battling right now. The previous champion, Turtle Bubbles. Hey, that's a title. That's a title. It's a good title. Oh, man. Oh, Little Mac gets a double kill! No way. Little Mac got a double kill there. Was an Acura Integra GRS. There's only 500 of them made. You just told me the name of the car and I still don't know what kind of car it was. Who died? Little Mac. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Look at this. 2 characters we never really get to see play. Going at it. One of them's going to move on. It is a great title, yeah. Not very many people have that title. Well, the number grows every day, but you know. Ooh, that's gonna be a kill. It didn't kill! It didn't kill? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's gonna do it? How? How? It's amazing, Turtle Bubbles, you're still alive after being hit with the 3-piece gun. The 3-piece space gun that's supposed to kill you immediately. Oh my god, and you got a Pokeball? It's just a Fletchling, but can it help? It might be able to. Does Fletchling use Peck? Is that what it does? I think it does. Couldn't survive that one. Couldn't survive that one. And Filthy Casual! Jared, you get to move on to the next round with Fox. Yeah, you should have died on that first gun shot on you. For sure. Oh, this is going to be a brutal battle. These are some pretty high-tier characters. We've got Byleth playing for 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur. Bowser #2 playing for Beely, right? Yep, Beely. And DK #2 playing for Super Hoffman. They're not necessarily the people who picked the characters that are champions, but all 3 of these characters are champion characters. 3 heavy hitters. One of them is much more versatile than the others, and that's Byleth. The others are just really heavy-hitting characters. I think this is probably a really balanced 3-for-all. Ooh, as DK dies. Already a Smash Ball on the field, too. Wow. DK just gave that to Bowser. And Byleth gets a fairy. And it wasn't enough to save them! The fairy didn't matter at all. Byleth basically got almost all of their health back just to be punched off the map anyways. Dang. Bowser's currently in the lead. DK's on their final life because they were caught in that crossfire for the punch that was meant for Byleth. Did DK just parry that? I guess DK parried that. Yeah, this is a solid matchup. Good map, too. Really good map. Pretty balanced map. You know, I've played a couple of the Star Fox games, but there was only really one that I put a lot of time into. And it's a very controversial one because it's not your typical Star Fox game. The Star Fox game I played the most was Star Fox Adventures, I think is what it was called. It was on the GameCube. And it was a 3D game, I believe it was developed by Microsoft. Or was it Rare? It was one of the two. And it was a fun adventure game. Parts of the game really creeped me out when I was a kid. I would love to play that game again, too, at some point. Maybe if it comes to the GameCube Switch emulator thing. The other Star Fox game I put a good amount of time into was Star Fox DS, which was your typical Starfighter R-Wing thing. And it was fun. It was fun. Dude, Bowser died? He was in the lead! DK gets the final smash, gets it knocked out of him. Oh my gosh. DK gets it back! This is a close fight between these two. Wow. Ooh! That's it for Byleth there. DK #2 for Super Hoffman moves on to the next round. Dang. But Star Fox 64 is like the big one that people, you know, grew up playing, like you, Enema. And I've played a little bit of it, but I just wasn't too enthralled with that gameplay. I don't know why. I don't know why. It was a big deal back then. It was a big deal, and I apparently just was never interested enough. Ridley playing for previous champion Daisy Jammer. Yoshi #2 playing for Callum. Captain Falcon #1 playing for previous champion Smaller Flyer. And Ganondorf playing for previous champion Gemmons. Dual barrel roll! I read that as Shrek. You're telling me Shrek wouldn't belong in a match with these three? Dude, Shrek would belong, but Sheik, yeah, Sheik is not a heavy-hitting character, so... Sheik's more of a... kind of like Link in the fact that it's like a versatile character, but not a heavy hitter. I think Sheik has like 2 very good heavy-hitting moves. Ganondorf just got a double kill. Really solid. But yeah, I never really cared for Star Fox 64. But again, the Star Fox Adventures game, pretty solid adventure game. And I never beat it when I was a kid. I know what part I got to. It was like this snowy level part. And it's my understanding that might be like halfway or 2/3 of the way through the game. So again, I'd like to go back with an adult perspective and actually like play through the entire thing. I want to see Slippy in Smash. I'd love to punch that whiny little snot. Shot. I think you bet snot. That's funny. Why would you want to hurt poor Slippy? You know, people don't really pick Falco when we're playing this either, do they? We've seen Wolf the most out of any Star Fox character. Techno Wolf would pick Wolf all the time. Come on! Captain Falcon running over a dragon. It wasn't even enough to kill. Ridley is on their final life, to be fair. That's a character people have been wanting to have in Smash for a while, though, is Slippy. I don't even know what kind of a moveset Slippy would have. He's kind of a little whiny guy. You know? I don't think that would make him a very fierce competitor in Smash. I wonder how Splatoon 3 is these days. I'm sure there are tons of people on Splatoon 3 that are so much better at it than me now. I had my fun with it when it came out, but I don't know if I'd ever go back to Splatoon 3. But I don't hear anything about it. We had some good clips from Splatoon 3 days as well. For sure. Ba-dum. Ganondorf versus Captain Falcon. If you guys don't recall, Ganondorf used to have a non-original moveset. He's more original now than he ever has been. But when Ganondorf was added to Smash, it was in Melee days, and he had almost an exact replica of moves that Captain Falcon had. Very weird, especially for 2 characters of different franchises. To have similar movesets, if not the same moveset, just with different colors. Ganondorf's was more purple. But in, it was either this one or the last one, they made Ganondorf's moveset much more unique. And he utilizes his sword. I think it's much better now. But Ganondorf used to be a really strong character back then, and he still is now, but not nearly as much. Falcon Punch! Look at that, Kevin's playing Stardew Valley. Look at him go. Ganondorf missed his final smash. Oh boy. Wow! Captain Falcon got a little bit of help. And Captain Falcon number 1 moves on for Smaller Flyer. Who's going to be the one going up against him from the other side? Let's see. Let's see. We got Mr. Game & Watch playing for Avalan. Steve number 2 playing for Hunter White Wolf. Fox playing for previous champion Filthy Casual. And DK number 2 playing for Super Hoffman. I think this is the second time that Smaller Flyer has made it to the finals. No, this is the 3rd time. He was robbed of it a previous time before he became a champion, if I remember correct. We will see who from over here is going up against him. Yeah. Oh, Fox gets the final smash and lands it. Poor Mr. Game & Watch. So any of you guys got good plans for this weekend? Weekend just started for some of you, I'm sure. I'm not really doing too much. Ooh! That was a hard thing to recover from. There ain't no way. But yeah, I'm not doing too much. Besides streaming with you guys. I get to see you guys 2 more times this weekend. Well, my weekend. Monday and Wednesday. When we do our variety streams. Again, I'm not doing too much other than that. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Hoping that's a lazy weekend, because I still need more rest. A little bit more of a lazy weekend would be great. Right, Super Bowl! Yeah, you sports lovers are probably going to be doing that. You know, I could care less, so I do not really care. I forgot about the Super Bowl. Right. Who came in earlier and said they had a party to go to? Rio. Rio said he was going to a Super Bowl party. I used to go to Super Bowl parties, but I would not really pay attention to the game. I would go and partake of the food and hang out with people. Maybe watch the commercials and the halftime show. That was about it. I have an Innova. I have not thought about it very hard. The first thing I thought about was Banjo-Kazooie because we were talking about it, you know? But that would involve starting a completely new game. I don't know if I want to do that. That could be a commitment. But also could be pretty cool, you know? There's not a lot of new games out right now that are interesting. I'm not currently in the mood of playing any particular game. I was taking a little, like a week or 2 break from Fortnite as well. So I've been playing Fortnite. I've been playing Stardew Valley at work. But I don't really want to play that on stream. I just wanted to play that at work. I also watched a whole show on at work the last 2 days. I finished Alien Earth. And it was really good. I was really impressed. It's got great writing and great acting. And great effects. Great special effects and practical effects. Anyways. Back to what we were talking about. I don't know what I'm streaming for Monday and Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Alien Earth and you like the original Alien films, you would like Alien Earth. It's really good. It's really good. I would say, ooh, nice. Rare Mr. Game & Watch Final Smash kill. I would say Alien Romulus might be the best alien in the series. It's not as good as Alien Romulus. Wow. Steve wins. I can't believe it. But Alien Earth is really good. It is a really good show. Guys, Steve number 2 wins Hunter White Wolf, so he's going up against Smaller Flyer's Captain Falcon for the next place in the finals match. Reason this is exciting is because the first person to finish and make it into the finals match was the other Steve, which is rare enough that we see a Steve win. Can we see both Steves make it to the finals match? I think that'd be the first time we've ever had duplicate characters in the finals, if that's the case. Even though I am cheering for Smaller Flyer, hoping that he makes it, and potentially gets a second win, I also am very interested in a second Steve making it to the finals. That would be crazy. The Steves! The Steves! Steve's. A remix of a Splatoon song for Battlefield as well. That's interesting. Dude, that whole time that TNT was sitting there and it ended up hitting Steve anyways. What a dumb situation. Again, I would like to see Steve win. That would be pretty interesting. Half of the finals match is just Steve. Has and always will be Steve. And then if we can get the two other spaces to be the other two Bowsers, then we can have a full Jack Black finals match. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. But let's be honest, if Bowsers make it to the final, Bowsers are going to win. There's no way a Steve could win the whole thing. You almost watched the Minecraft movie the other day? What kept you from doing so? Was it like you were looking at it and we were like, I'm not feeling like playing this thing. Or playing this, watching this thing. Just didn't feel like the gimmicky movie kind of person that day. It's pretty dang even. This flying machine might change things. If somebody can get all the pieces. People are just going back and forth juggling each other. Ooh, that's a good placement for that. Ooh, he's unavoidable. Unavoidable. Oh, well, he's finding some ways to avoid it, but he couldn't do it well enough. If Captain Falcon gets this, it's over. Okay. Alright, Steve got it back. Fogle kick. Can't believe Captain Falcon just threw that chicken off the edge. How rude. Oh, you got 10 minutes in and you weren't in the mood? Yeah, you gotta be in the mood for a dumb movie. Steve, you need that flying machine pretty badly. Picks up one piece and loses the other. Oh! Steve, you want to get rid of that. You want to get rid of that, Steve. Innova says, was it good? It was what you expect it to be. It was what you expected it to be. That's a shame Steve didn't win that. But, good for Smaller Flyer. Previous champion trying to go in there and get a second win. Smaller Flyer is our second finalist of the day. We need to do 2 more brackets. 2 more brackets. But yeah, and I wouldn't say it was good, but it was good because they knew what it was. I think if somebody had never seen or played Minecraft, they would hate that movie. But if you are familiar with Minecraft and the culture of Minecraft, you're going to love that movie. So, it's very good to specific people. And I said, I thought it was good enough for somebody who likes Minecraft. So, anyways, once you're in the mood for a dumb movie, you should watch it. It's good enough. We'll do a quick break so I can get the next bracket ready to go. I'm going to take out this previous champion, or this champion, excuse me, and then we will get on with the next one. I like to write down who won in case I lose track. Steve won the first one, and Captain Falcon won the second. There we go. All right, cool. I got it written down. All right, we're going to take a brief break while I get the next bracket ready to go. Be right back. Enjoy this video until we return. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh my god! Run! Look at him run! Oh, I can do a double jump with farts. It's raining. Don't like that. Did I get diarrhea? Oh my god. Yes! Yes! We did it!
I'll make him open it and you get him. You ready?
Okay, hold on. Oh God, he's got a slingshot!
I have a slingshot.
I wasn't ready!
Don't I get to choose? Hold on. Oh, what are you doing? What you doing up there, Parthenax? He didn't throw me off, which was nice.
What the hell? What's going on in here? Oh no! Oh no! What happened? Are you okay?
I think Granville had... Oh my god, we got the freeze! Look at Granville's jaw! We locked his jaw frozen out of the ice.
One more. What? I just saw a dolphin. Wait, there it comes. What was that?
Parthex! Parthex! I think she's stuck.
That was quick. You need some...
Goron spice.
Can we get some dancing emotes in the chat?
None of the gestures are as fun, Matt. Besides the cheer one, I've already tested them.
Nope.
Look in the background. You can see the guy.
There they are.
Yo, the body's over here.
There's bodies over here! Dead. David, who's the cotton candy man with the plan?
I am the cotton candy.
Who's the cotton candy man with the plan?
We all doing the same thing. We all went through the same vent at the same time to the same place.
Parthenax? I think she's stuck. She's stuck underneath the table. Oh no. Oh no. Go away. Are you gonna fight me? Can I help you? Can you actually hurt me? You can... What? Goats can bite you? If you saw this man with no weapon, would you even approach this man? I would
You're
not.
around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Okay, that was bad timing.
This one wiener just tried to pull me off, and he's not very successful though.
How dare that wiener try to pull you off?
Here it comes.
I'm using tilt controls.
Parthenax? Well, she's supposed to... Wait. She just got pooped out the front. That was so... What is happening? Matt, I don't like this bit anymore. I'm not talking to you!
Can I get some F's in the chat? Can I get some F's in the chat?
Hi, Dylan.
Let's get it out the room, Billy. There they are. Now get that one. Now get that one.
I'm just gonna go back.
He's here! This is a momentous occasion. I am participating in this tournament. Corrin is one of my mains in this game. I chose poorly. Well, I will let you guys know with 100% certainty, you will never see me in only pasties on Twitch. Oh, it got me too, Innova. Go around, go around. Get on my...
SpongeBob. I don't like the sand, SpongeBob. It's coarse and rough. Everything here is so smooth. I'm gonna call the fire department to get him down.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
All right, we're back. We're back. Thank you guys for sticking around while we got the next bracket ready to go. I'm gonna shuffle a few more times. There you go. Feel free to find where your character is and see who you're going up against for your first match. Did you guys see the Nintendo Direct this week? Did you guys see the Nintendo Direct this week? It was one of them Nintendo Direct partner directs, otherwise known as the worst directs. The ones that are not very good. because they don't cover games like Mario, Kirby, Zelda, Pokemon. They don't cover any of those. They don't cover any of those. They specifically cover games that are either by partners or indie games. You did see it. What did you think? Did you think it also was not very good? By chance? I watched it and boy, it was underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Couldn't care less about a single game on there. Fallout ports? Yeah, but it's Fallout. Like, we all have enjoyed Fallout by now on other things. So I don't think that's good. And it would run worse. So our first match, by the way, is previous champion Filthy Casual as Fox. Samus for Flames, MC Flames, previous champion. Lucario for Gigi Sarah, and Bowser playing for previous champion Mothmas. Yeah, it was indeed okay, wasn't it? But I think the flagship title was a game that has already been out for some time now, right? I thought maybe, just maybe, that there was a chance because the Fallout show had ended and there was a rumor. I had thought that maybe they were going to announce on this Direct, which is why they moved the show up a day. I don't know if you knew that. They moved the finale of the show up a day in the schedule because they were probably making room for the announcement on the Nintendo Direct, going to say, by the way, ports for, maybe not remasters, but ports for Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 on the same game. That's what I was thinking could happen. Again, maybe not remasters, not redesigning the whole game, but ports. And they didn't do that. so just another disappointment added to the list. That could have made that Direct amazing. That could have made that Direct amazing, but it did not. You're slowly drifting away from Nintendo. It's just not exciting anymore. That's a shame. That's a shame. I had a lot of fun with Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders was a lot of fun, and it required me to have the Switch too. Pokemon ZA was alright. It was fun. It was a Pokemon game. I had my fun with that as well. But that doesn't require a Switch 2. But I was glad to play it on my Switch 2. And let's see, what else has come from Nintendo? Oh, Mario Kart World. Not as good as Mario Kart 8, but still a Mario Kart game with fun mechanics nonetheless. So, I don't know. I wouldn't say anything that they put out is amazing that I've played yet. I bet if I played Donkey Kong Bonanza, I'd be pretty hyped about Nintendo. You know, Donkey Kong Bonanza's been on my wish list for a while, and I'll probably ask for it for my birthday or Christmas coming up too. Christmas, that's funny to mention Christmas, it's 10 months away. But my birthday's coming up in July, so. Anyways, I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is probably like the Switch 2 game right now. I think it is. There's also that new Metroid game that came out, Metroid Prime. I don't think I've heard any bad things about it, but I've not heard amazing things about it since its release. So there's some games that are flagship titles I think people really appreciate. But none of the ones that I played I was super duper excited for, except for Kirby Air Riders, and I had my fun with that. I had a lot of fun with it. But again, I think Donkey Kong Bonanza would definitely be a game I think is worth a Nintendo Switch 2, had I played it, which I have not played it yet, so. Lucario won that one, by the way, with an amazing final smash double kill. That was pretty impressive. Lucario moving on for GG Sarah. Very nice. Let's keep it moving along. Mr. Game & Watch playing for Avalan. We got Ganondorf playing for previous champion Gemmons. Ridley playing for previous champion Daisy Jammer. And DK number 3 playing for Star. It was a lot of fun. Kirby Air Riders was a lot of fun. And we had some good time with that on stream, too. We did. And Mario Kart World, I wouldn't say was a bust. People still like it, but they made some mistakes. They made some mistakes that made the game less interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I really want them to come up with a new 3D Mario game. That would really sell me too. A new Animal Crossing would really sell me as well. A new Animal Crossing, a new 3D Mario. We just got a new update to Animal Crossing, which we played 2 weeks ago on stream. With a revisit. Wow, DK just annihilated there. Mr. Ganondorf's already dead! That's crazy. But there are a couple, and a new Pokemon game, which we might hear an announcement about soon, would really sell me to. A new mainline Pokemon game. There is a potential for us to hear about that in the Pokemon Direct coming up for Pokemon Day. 30 years of Pokemon. So we'll see. There's still a chance. But yeah, new 3D Mario is up there as top of the list. Like a Mario Odyssey 2 would be pretty stellar. Mr. Game & Watch with the final smashes today have been pretty stellar. Dang. They just came out with ZA. They're not going to come out with an Arceus 2. They just did ZA, which was basically Arceus 2. There's no way. Hill, how are you doing? Thanks for the resub. 32 months. Thanks for the 32 months. Oh, this is the end for Mr. Game & Watch. These rarely miss. Yep. That's it. Okay. DK number 3 moves on for the first time today for Star. There we go. Exactly. They have to be working on Odyssey 2. And before you say Odyssey 2 is not possible, well, we had a Mario Galaxy 2. So, it is definitely possible. I would even appreciate a Super Mario Sunshine 2. That would be a great use of the graphics update on the Switch 2. I think that would be a very pretty game. Let's see here. We got Captain Falcon number 2 playing for previous champion Metal Fuse. Bowser number 2 playing for B. Lee. Yoshi playing for previous champion Demon Queen. And Dark Samus for Country Boy. Well, right on. Don't know why that's only come up now when my sub is on the 27th of each month. Probably because we were on vacation. That's my guess. I don't know. We did stream, though. We streamed on Monday. Oh, were you not here Monday? I don't remember. But before that, I was on vacation, so that's probably why. Yeah, you were here for Fall Guys. I don't know. Then I have no answer for you. I don't know. Odyssey is a really good Mario game. For sure. How's your DK doing? We have 3 DKs in this tournament. And your DK, I don't think has done well. I think your DK has lost every time. Pretty sure. We're on the 3rd bracket. We just started the 3rd bracket, so we're halfway through. I need to play the Mario Galaxy games. I've been having an itch. I might try and emulate them. You should. You should. They're good games. Some people appreciate Mario Galaxy 2 rather than 1, but I'm the other way around. I like Mario Galaxy 1 more than 2. But the general consensus is people like 2 more than 1. Both are very good games. I think that would scratch your itch for the 3D Mario you're looking for. Twitch do be twitching, they do that. They do that. I don't know. Who would win in a fight? A randomly picked fish. Could be a tiny goldfish or a humongous shark, for example. Or a randomly picked bug. Are they in the water or are they on land? My answer depends on that. Where is this fight taking place? The environment matters greatly in this scenario. And we'll swing it either way. Ooh, we got the flying machine back, the Dragoon. It's completely even on stock. Completely even. Dark Samus is dead. No surprise there. What in the... Oh, that's crazy. Can you get a twofer? Oh my god. Dude, no way. Captain Falcon was like, do you want to get us both at the same time? And then went towards Yoshi, and then got destroyed by the same fist. Come on. Captain Falcon just gave that to him. That's crazy. Bowser was just going to go for Yoshi, but alright. Whatever. Bowser moves on for B. Lee, by the way. Alright, here's a 3-for-all. Hey, Hill, you came at a good time. This is you. DK, previous champion Hill Productions. We got Robin for 3-time previous champ, Call Me, and Byleth, number 2, playing for Katie. These are 3 heavy-hitting characters as well. Robin is mostly a versatile character, though, not a heavy hitter, but he also has heavy-hitting attacks. Huh. Alright, your comment on the environment is they both have invulnerability to outside elements for the duration of the fight. A random bug versus a random fish. I'm gonna go with the fish. I'm gonna go with the fish. Because the world is filled with tons and tons of small bugs, as well as it's filled with tons and tons of small fish. But even small fish are larger than small bugs. So, and a lot of small bugs are harmless. Small fish are still predators most of the time. So, fish. Going with fish. How's your DK been doing? Like I had mentioned before, you must not have been listening. Your DK, I don't think, has won a single match today. But this could be the first. This could be the first. That was a good question, Hill. Not how's DK been doing, but the who would win in a fight. No, it's fine. It's fine. No worries. Byleth couldn't recover that, really. That was a silly thing to not be able to recover. Oh, that was Robin, excuse me. Never mind. I'm used to Byleth being blue or a darker color. And this Byleth is a bright red, so I'm just a little thrown off. Everybody's on their final life. And Byleth got the final smash and uses on Robin. That was a good choice. That was a good choice. 2 3-time winning champ characters. Eliminated that one first. But let's see if it was a mistake. Maybe DK can show up in this last life. It's even now. It's pretty dang even. Byleth just got egged in the face. What movie are you going to go see, Hill? I looked at the list for movies this month, and nothing really interesting is coming out, so maybe you're watching something that came out last month? But yeah, nothing really interesting is coming out. The Strangers Chapter 3. I don't know what that is. I feel like you might have mentioned it before, though. This sounds familiar. Wow, DK showing up. Hill, moving on to the next round. That was your first one of the day. Well, look at you. It's because you're present. What happens when you leave? If you leave, you're going to lose the good luck. Next one is Link. Link playing for previous champion Thick Elite. Steve, number 2, playing for Hunter White Wolf. DK, number 2, playing for Super Hoffman. And Byleth, number 1, playing for the 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur and Call Me haven't had to go head-to-head today yet. Maybe some point. Yeah, Metal Fuse, that's a good point. That came out last month. People are talking good things about it. But at the same time, they might be talking good things about it because they're biased. But also, it could be a good film. Who knows? Who knows? A lot of people just want to see it because they want to support one of their favorite content creators who made the film. And that's fair. I'm all for that. I'm just saying I don't know if it actually is good or if people are just saying it's good because they want more people to go see it. So I saw Chapter 1 in the cinema 2 years ago without realizing it was Chapter 1. Oh. To be continued. Oh, I see. Interesting. So it's a 3-part horror movie. I don't think there's that many movies that are out there like that. Is there any other horror movies that are out there like that? That are a 3-parter? That's not just a sequel, sequel, sequel. It's a 3-parter of a single story? Well, I guess I'm wording that wrong. You know what I mean, though, right? Like, obviously there are sequels out there. It's like, I don't know. Hunger Games 1, Hunger Games 2, Hunger Games 3, and then Part 2 of 3. But I'm wondering, like, part 1, part 2, part 3 of a single thing that could be one single movie. I don't know. Especially horror movies. Horror movies is an interesting choice for that format. Look at Captain go. Captain's trying to drag people off the map. DK just wants to stay in that bus. He's like, take me away. Dude, Bulbasaur's Byleth is already dead. What a fall from grace. Dear Lord. What a fall from grace. Ooh. I was gonna say, Steve, you better get rid of that bomb. Look at the Steves today, dude. Steves are, showing up. This woman kept escaping. They had to continue the story somehow. If she didn't escape, it would have been over. so that's how they figured it out. Chisel it! Oh, Steve chiseled it. Real good. What just happened? Hold on. I've got to see this. I don't understand. Oh my god. So in case you didn't see it, I just watched it on playback. Link was stuck in a black hole, and he used his recovery in the black hole. When the map transitioned, a ledge appeared underneath him, and he had used his recovery already and didn't grab the ledge on his way down, so he just plummeted. That is something. That was weird. Steve number 2! Moving on for Hunter White Wolf. Next is both Sephiroths in the same match. Sephiroth number 2, that's the shirtless one, is playing for Dogs. Sephiroth number 1 is playing for two-time winning champ Pow. Simon playing for Zyad, and King DDD number 2 playing for Poco Dip. That is very unfortunate. What a unique circumstance where that Link got stuck there. Well, Hill, they stretch it out because money. Because of money. Simon, goodbye, Simon. Simon got swept away by the current. Ooh, what an explosion. Somebody got grabbed there. Sephiroth did. Sephiroth couldn't make it out of the claw grabber. Dude, Simon... Simon's died twice to the water, but this time it was a crocodile in the water. Simon's down to their last life already. Beautiful. You met the head writer for Doctor Who last night. You get to meet lots of cool folks. Look at you. I'm sorry, Simon just died in the water a 3rd time. Simon. You just left King DDD to fight these 2 Sephiroths alone. Crazy. This is ridiculous. There's a hammer on the field. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. dear Lord. Oh! Sephiroth just was going for the kill and didn't realize there was no floor beneath them, and they died. What is happening, dude? What a dumb circumstance. This map really messes with the CPUs and their brains. But I find it pretty entertaining at the same time. All of this math. Math! Who's gonna get that smash ball? It's like the Sephiroths were teaming up against DDD there. What the heck? We not sure they're on the same team? Oh no, they're definitely not. One Sephiroth going after the other Sephiroth. And it wasn't even a kill. That's amazing. Ooh! Dude, King DDD just hanging on there. Who's Galaga going for? The other Sephiroth. That's going to be a kill, isn't it? It was. I think this DDD's got it. He's got a whole other life. And this Sephiroth is one good hit from dying, and DDD's a heavy hitter. Ooh! Nice reversal. Oh, absolutely, Hill. Do you know any other Sephiroths? That is the only place I know the name from, is Final Fantasy VII. I don't even play Final Fantasy. And I know Sephiroth is Sephiroth. Before they were even in Smash, too. So, King DDD moving on for Poco Dip. I don't know if you're still there, Luke, but you are moving on. You're moving on. Speaking of DDDs, Yoshi and... well, DDD's in this next one. Yoshi, number 2, playing for Callum. King DDD number 1, playing for Banana Blocks. Hero playing for Turtle Bubbles, previous champion. And Sheik, playing for Innova. Innova, if this Sheik doesn't do well on this one, then you only have one more chance to make it to the finals. Yeah, Innova's Sheik has not been doing great. I feel bad because I told him to pick another Zelda character, and this is the only one left besides Zelda. Have you ever picked Zelda? Innova? I don't know if you've ever picked Zelda. You've probably picked a Ganondorf. You definitely picked every Link. Now you've picked Sheik. So the only one left is Zelda. You might just want to do that. Yeah. Hill, I haven't gotten there yet. I've been talking about all these things and getting the event running. Yeah, I was just about to get to it. Gotcha. Screenwriting. Gotcha. Yeah, Hill, I think I've told you this before, but sometimes if there's a long message, I'm going to skip the long message and come back to it when I have a moment. So that's why I moved on to the Sephiroth thing right away, because that was much shorter. And then I went back up and looked at your big thing. I know sometimes I do actually miss things, though, and that's because I skip over them mentally. It's too long to read when I'm trying to do a bunch of other things. Shorter messages usually help. But I appreciate the context. If there comes a moment where there's a long silence and I haven't gotten around to it, then maybe let me know, because I probably forgot. Well, there wasn't a single silence yet, because I was still talking about other things. I'll talk in shorter messages. I want them to be shorter than that. Why use many word when few word do trick? Maybe just say, I talk short, yes. No, that's letters. I'm amazed Automod hasn't been like, you're spamming! I'm amazed that that hasn't happened. Yeah, that's even worse. That's even worse. You're killing me. You're killing me. He will! He'll do it! Innova will do it! Innova will do it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds in the timeout penalty box. Mr. P! How you doing, Mr. P? Thanks for contributing toward the next Smash tournament. If you guys haven't yet already, make sure you do that. The next Smash goal. Once we meet it, we'll schedule the next one. Okay. Did Hero just kamikaze? If he did, I would not be surprised. We have seen many kamikazes. Many. I know you did, Hill. I know. You're killing me, Smalls! That's right. Also, Chow Fan Laser, how are you doing? How are you doing? Mr. P, you have a good weekend so far? A good start to your weekend? And then Chow Fan, if you've never been here before, we are doing our monthly CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. This is our 35th month in a row of everybody picks a character, has them represent them in a tournament, and then the CPUs fight to the death. And if your CPU wins, you get prizes. It's a lot of fun. So far, we've run 2 brackets out of 4. This is the 3rd bracket. Once we get a winner from 4 brackets, we do 1 finals match. where all 4 of the finalists go head to head to head to head. And then the winner of that wins the whole damn thing. I know, can you believe we've been doing this for 35 months? It's crazy. Chow fan, type !smash in the Twitch chat. It'll tell you all about it. It'll tell you a little bit more. Yeah, it's going pretty well, Mr. P. I've got work here later, and I've had a weird hours this week. I've had weird hours. But I'm doing good otherwise. I'm doing good otherwise. Wow, Innova! Sheik! Sheik moves on for Innova for the first time today. That's exciting. Good for you. Good for you. Hell yeah. Alright, next one, our 3-for-all. We've got Luigi playing for Enish. We've got Rob playing for 2-time winning champ Void. And Little Mac playing for Mim. Hell yeah. Yeah, Mr. P's always doing some VR streams, aren't they? Hunter White Wolf, how you doing? Thanks for the lurk. Hunter, your Steve has been playing pretty well today. Just letting you know. I can't believe Sheik actually won. And Chow Fan, you weren't even here earlier. Sheik has been doing poor today. Look at Sheik go! Look at that. If I had a tail, it'd be wagging. I'm sorry, you gotta pick one of the furry characters for that to happen. Maybe go Fox next time. Then you can have your tail wag. That's what's gonna be needed. But yeah, Chow Fan Laser, we do this every month as long as we meet our channel points goal. And we always have. And it's always been a lot of fun. We have one more Smash tournament. The next Smash tournament will be the last one of year 3. And we like to do it in seasons. So after year 3's over, we're going to do a whole new season of CPU smashing. And we like to change something every year about the rules to make it a little bit more interesting. I'm still working on how it's going to change next year. I had an idea and apparently it's not possible, so it's annoying. Because I was bragging about it, I was telling people it's going to be really cool, and apparently it's not possible. So I got to figure that out within the next month and a half. We'll see. Who did I choose again? Hunter, you chose Steve. You were the second Steve. Steve number 1 made it to the finals. But your Steve has still just been playing really well. Making it pretty far. You made it to the semi-final, or made it to the finals of the last bracket, but you didn't win it, sadly. Turtle Bubbles, look at you with the 3rd. People have really been sleeping on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd today. Thanks, Turtle Bubbles, for being here 3rd. Oh, hold on. I missed something. I need to get Resident Evil Village loaded up again. Oh, yeah? I was also trying to do the Breath of the Wild VR mod. Oh, wow! That's something. That must be really cool. I think I've heard of that. I just didn't know what you would need to do that. I thought you had PlayStation VR. Are you able to do it on the PSVR headset? Or do you have a headset that's PC? You have a PC headset. After Season 8, you should have the best of the best with 8 winners of all 8 seasons. We do something similar, because we're not going to make it to 8 seasons. There's no way we're going to make it 8 years of this. We do something similar. After every year of Smash, we end up with 12 champions for the year, for every month, right? So at the end of year 3, we're going to go back and we'll do a Tournament of Champions, which is what we did for the past 2 years, and determine who's the best out of those 12 champions. Let me just tell you real quick. Let's see here. I can tell you who was the best champions of each year. So the winner for year 1, Tournament of Champions, was Luke with Richter. That was Luke GG. And the winner of year 2, Tournament of Champions, that was Call Me's Robin. So this year we'll do the same thing. And it's just for the fun of it. It's a bonus Smash stream. It's the fun to see who is the best of the best. There's no prize winnings for that one. It's just an accolade for being the best. The best of the best. But there's no way we're making it 8 years of this. How is Little Mac still going? Oh my god. Little Mac might win. Well, that was an insane recovery from Luigi. Yeah, throw that at him. Oh! Luigi with the comeback! Of course, don't get your hopes up for Little Mac. Don't get your hopes up for Little Mac. No way. Luigi moves on for Enish. Alright. Let's see who are our semi-finalists out of these next 2 matches. Let's see. We are doing Lucario for GG Sarah. We're doing Donkey Kong number 3 for Star. Bowser number 2 for B. Lee. And DK number 1. This is you, Hill. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let me see here. Okay, you can buy an adapter that lets you use PSVR 2 on PC. I didn't know that. So I have access to Steam VR, etc. I did not know you could do that. Nice. I'm glad they didn't like lock it to just PlayStation. They did that with their cameras. Their cameras don't work. Their HD camera doesn't work from the PlayStation on the PC, as far as I know. Unless you got it to work somehow. Because I tried everything. I couldn't get it to work. Oh, the winners of each champion should fight for the finale. I see what you mean. I know what you mean. We're not going to have that many champions to do that. There's no way. Yeah, best of the best of the best I don't think is going to be possible. Avalan, that's okay. I appreciate you coming in at all. Mr. Game & Watch is doing surprisingly well. He has not made it to the finals, but Mr. Game & Watch has had some pretty good performances so far. He's gotten some final smash kills with the big octopus. It's been pretty cool. Bowser died from the star. DK number 3 and DK number 1. All dying from the launch star. Beautiful. Beautiful. Never say never. Yeah, I think the initial sales weren't so great, so they expanded it to PC. The headset itself is great. Well, right on. Yeah, when I moved to Massachusetts in October, I sold my PS4, and with that, my PS4 headset. The only time I ever used it was for Beat Saber, and I hadn't played Beat Saber in so long. So I got rid of the whole thing for some extra cash and less stuff to move. Which is rare. I very rarely sell a previous console. But PS5 can do everything a PS4 can do, so... Well, why even keep it? The only thing I was keeping it for was the VR, and that was it. And I don't even like the VR that much anyways. So... That's what you did with your Switch 1? I still have my Switch 1, even though I upgraded to Switch 2. I'm seeing lots of things recently about modding Switch 1s, and I'm tempted. I also have 2 3DSs. My old 3DS, I'm considering modding as well, but I don't know how to do it, so... Holding on to it for now. Because there's still a purpose for those. A previous PS4, not so much. Hill! DK, moving on to the next round! Look at you! Look at you, Hill. Hill, you being here is giving you some good luck. You're going to go up against somebody on the right-hand side for the finals here of this bracket. Alright. Steve number 2. Hunter, this is you. DK number 2, or DK. King DDD number 2 for Poco Dip. Sheik for Innova, and Luigi for Enish. Alrighty. Who just died? Steve already died. Great. You modded your 3DS? So when you modded your 3DS, Chow fan, what can it do now that makes it so good? Do tell. I know, Hill, it's your presence that's making DK do good. He needed a cheerleader, he did. That's a good idea, Innova. Your Switch 1 would make something, you could mod it. You could mod it, since you're not using it for Nintendo games, I guess. You also have good memories with it, I would say. It's probably sentimental. I'm glad I kept my 3DSs, though. all of them. Wow, was that a triple kill? The Brain Age triple kill? The myth, the legend. Oh, Hill, I didn't even notice you had 2 lives left. Changed DK's whole perspective. He's like, my father is here. Monkey Prime. Hill Productions, Monkey Prime. You can download games since the eShop shut down. Yep. Can use Pretendo. I don't know what that is. I can move my save files to a 3DS emulator. Okay. That's pretty nice. Lots of utility there. You did, Innova. You would constantly talk about all the fun games you were playing on your Switch 1. Innova, do you like your Steam Deck more than your Switch 1, or other way around? Or do you like them in different ways? Oh, use online on certain games. Oh, okay. But it's pretend. It is pretend. Ooh, wow. Hitting the fake smash ball when Steve had the other one in his gullet. He lost that one. Sheik, it's got the final smash. Never mind, it's gone. What even hit him? What even hit him? I'm watching on playback. I still cannot tell. I have no idea what killed them. Well, that's dang weird. Well, Innova, you're moving on to the finals against Hill. Look at you. Hill, you're going up with DK, and Innova, you're here with Sheik. Good luck. Good luck to the both of you. Katie just got home, so I was just looking back, seeing who it was. Alrighty. Innova, I can't believe you made it over here. Hill, I believe that you made it over here. Because Hill is a previous champion character. And a previous champion. But Innova never made it this far before, I don't think. Especially with a character that he's never chosen before. A character he didn't know about before today. so there's that. Innova, you're going down. Oh, and Innova, you answered my question. You said the Steam Deck just has so many more options. I'd say I like the Steam Deck a little more. That's fair. And not to mention the deals you can get with the Steam Deck, right? You can get so many other games for so much cheaper. Ooh, Innova was able to recover that. And then he got blown to smithereens. Yikes. Chow Fan Laser, we always do 32. Because it's perfect for a bracket. In the past, when the Smash tournaments were much more popular, we did all the way up to 64. Which we've made 64, I think, once. I think we made it 64 once. But there's a max limit of 64 people. But nowadays, with the format that we do for this year, it's much better to just have 32. Because we run the 32-person bracket 4 times. Back then, we did 2 64-person brackets. And then took the winner from each and pitted them against each other. Those were back in the days of 1v1s. What the hell is happening? What is going on? What? What? This whole time that Sheik was just dancing around him. Did you guys see what was just happening before you? Okay, Hill saw it. 232, not 64. Oh. Oh, right. Yes, you're correct. We did 232s, which totaled 64 people. Thank you. Thank you. But now we do 4 32s, but they're all the same 32, taking out the winner each time. I'm glad other people saw that, because I was talking to you guys and it was like, why is there no action happening on the screen? What's going on? I'm glad it was not just me. That was weird. That was really weird. really strange. Okay, I got work in an hour and a half, so we're going to try to crunch this last bracket in here. And then our finals match after this one. Whoever wins this match gets to go up against Steve #1, Captain Falcon #1, and then another mystery character from the next bracket. Yeah, DK was just standing there holding a barrel while Metal Sheik was just bouncing around him. This is very close. Surprisingly close. I don't know who has Midna, but Midna didn't do squat. Surprisingly very close. Ooh, that was a good hit on Sheik. Is it going to kill? Okay, Sheik recovered and managed to bring that back. Has the final smash ball. Got it knocked out of him. DK has an assist trophy as well, and it's Mother Brain. Sheik, you're going to want to use that right now. She lands it! She lands it! Before Mother Brain can kill her! Innova, you made it to the finals for the first time ever! I'm pretty sure... Oh, I dropped my controller. I'm pretty sure Innova has participated in every single Smash Bros. Tournament. All 35 of them. And this is the first time he's ever made it to the finals. That is impressive. With Sheik, nonetheless. A character that nobody picks. Nobody picks this character. Alright guys, we got one more bracket to do, and then the finals match. This next bracket will determine who's going to go up against Steve, Captain Falcon, and Sheik in the finals. Okay? So give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a brief video while I set up the final bracket, and we can get started on our way to the end. Okay? So be right back. Stick around.
Here we go, friends. All booster power. Go! I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you guys enjoy being here, hanging out with us. Ah, it's a bear! Oh, there we go!
Hi.
Stab into space. You like that? You like that?
Now.
Not now. Let me guess.
Not now.
Not now? Come on down! You're the next contestant on The Slice is Right. I got a machete.
I got a rubber ducky. See my ducky?
Yes.
Not now.
How about now?
Not now.
Somebody asked you to sip some divine tar? Just say no. Holy, that's good stuff. Yep, sorry for the startling. Well, alright, see you later.
Later.
Betrayal.
Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh!
Wait, can you do it again? I missed that. Hell no!
Or now.
Not now.
Maybe now?
Not now.
Can I help you, sir? Can you go somewhere else? There's plenty of dock everywhere else, man. What does this do? Oh. Oh. This ain't gonna give me bad karma, is it? I'll take it.
Not now.
How about now?
Not now.
I promise you I'm trying. Try harder? Hold on to your balls! Hold on to your blue balls! This is totally gonna land on my head if I'm not quick enough. Oh, yep! 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 In order to catch the bug snack, I must become the bug snack. Can't see a gosh darn thing. Maybe now?
Not now.
There's access through a... Oh my goodness. There's access through the moon door. I guess somebody chickened my house. The title of this piece is... Ah! Oh no. Oh! Ah! I'm not good at sniping, by the way. This is not me right now. Got enemies firing from way up there. Ooh, I downed a Pathfinder. Oh, oh wow! I killed him.
And he hits him. Steve hits the final smash. Steve hits the final smash. He's eating his meat, and it's all over. Here we go!
If somebody came into this chat, they would just see a whole lot of nonsense in the chat. Pistachios is such an interesting word.
Huh. Words are stupid.
Pistachios. Now? Okay, there we go now.
Alrighty, guys, we're back. Oh, hold on. This screen. There we go. We're back with the final bracket of the day. We got to get moving, so take a moment to locate where your character is if you guys are participating today. And if you don't know who's who, I will also announce it at every single match that we do. But if you'd like to get a sneak peek, now is your time. Now is your time. Hold on, did I shuffle it? I don't think I shuffled it, did I? I did shuffle it. Good. It's not the order of what's inside of the tournament bracket, so that's all that matters. Tournament bracket, excuse me. Alright, let's get going. I'll catch up on the chat once we get this started. We got to get these matches going. I'm on a time limit. Again, I have work. This is the first time I think I've ever had work after a Smash tournament, so... We are on a tight time schedule. Alright, the first match is Samus playing for MC Flames, previous champion. Rob playing for two-time champion Void. Yoshi #2 playing for Callum. And Hero playing for previous champion Turtle Bubbles. Okay. Oh, Metal Fuse says, of course I missed your comment. Sorry, Metal Fuse. What did I say? Or what did you say? Who else would it be? What was that comment for? That was back when we were talking about modifying 3DSs and such. So, who else would it be? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Let's see here. Sorry I missed your comment, Metal Fuse. Yeah, that was a while ago. I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna go to the cinema now. You probably already left, but I'll see you later, Hill. Bye-bye. Now DK's not going to perform very well at all because he's gone. Yep. Remember that time you skipped the final? Yeah. Yes, I do remember. I made a mistake of, I think, hitting the button too quick and then just, like, skipped the final. But we just didn't go with whatever result it gave us. We just ran the actual final afterwards. In fact, the final is the best time for that to accidentally happen. Because we can amend that pretty quickly. But if it's in the middle of the tournament, we can't redo it. We just say, I'm sorry, whoever won that, I guess, you know? Oh, Katie coming home. Well, Metal Fuse, so I was hearing noises in the side room beside me. You don't know the layout of the of our apartment. And we have neighbors that live above us. One on the level above us and another on the level above that. And the side room where we enter and exit our apartment is also the shared laundry room. Alright? And so I was hearing noises and I was just thinking, okay, well, somebody's doing their laundry. But here it was Katie coming home. So there's your context there of why I was like hearing noises, and then I heard the door open and I was like, oh, I hope that's Katie. So, because if I didn't lock the door for some reason, then it could be somebody else sneaking in. Wasn't sure. And the shared laundry room is completely unlocked at all times, so there's that. There's that. But yes, I do remember the time I skipped the final on accident. In fact, I believe it's happened twice. I could be wrong, but I think it's happened twice. And it's been the final each time. But again, we quickly amended that and got it moving. We did. We're going to be cutting it pretty close with me transitioning to work. So after the tournament's usually done, I go in and I make sure that the champion gets the rewards and stuff like that, as well as a few other things. I might have to avoid that until I can get it to work. And I'll see if I can do some of that tonight at work, but I don't think we'll be able to do it all. So we might not celebrate the winner until tomorrow. We'll have to see. And speaking of winners, Turtle Bubbles, you won that last one. Moving on to the next match. DDD number 2 playing for Poco Dip. DK number 3 playing for Star. Bowser playing for previous champion Mothmuse. And Fox playing for previous champion Filthy Casual. And worth reiterating, if you guys die on this bracket, that is it for the day. You have to wait till next month to participate again. This is single elimination now. You don't get any more chances today. This is your last chance to make it to the finals with Steve, Captain Falcon, and Sheep. Just gonna make sure I write that down so that way I don't forget who's in the finals. There we go. There we go. Oh, Chow Fan Laser, thanks for joining the Discord, by the way. If you take notice, the CPU Smash channel is towards the very top of the Discord. It's right under the Fall Guys channel. And if you want to participate in the next Smash tournament, just stay tuned. Once we meet the channel points goal here on the channel, I'll send out an @everyone message in the Discord and that channel asking you guys to start picking for the next tournament. We usually give you about a week or two to pick your character. As long as it's not full, it doesn't fill up. So that will help you out. King DDD's Final Smash is really cool. It's very unique. If you dead, you dead. That's right. That's how that works. They're fighting dangerously close to the edge. So many people lost lives early because of that. DK, looking good. Nope, looking dead. DK's still looking good, though. 2 lives compared to everybody's 1. Innova, thanks for contributing toward the next Smash tournament to make sure we have it sooner rather than later. And again, that next Smash tournament is the season finale of this year. I suppose the season finale is the champion, the Tournament of Champions for year 3. But it'll be the last one of this year, last normal tournament. This year in Smash. And then we'll move on to year 4 and do something else with a twist, which I am still working on. I need to take some time to figure out what's possible again, because it's not possible to do the idea that I was hoping to do. I might still be able to figure it out. We'll see. We'll see. And when I say it's not possible, it's not like I just didn't try hard enough. It's not that situation. No, I tried. I've looked into all the possibilities, and I looked online to see if things are possible, and it seems like it's not. So, but we'll see. Maybe I'll find a workaround. It's just going to require a lot more setup, and that might cause us to do less brackets in the next Smash tournament year. I'm thinking I might be able to do it, and we'll just lower it to 2 brackets. We'll see. Oof! Like a quarter of the stream would be set up. And right now it's like 1/16 set up. DK number 3. Moving on for Star. The Mossy Ape. The green and mossy ape. Alright, next battle is Captain Falcon number 2. That's you, Metal Fuse. Dark Samus for Country Boy. Sephiroth number 1. Yeah, Sephiroth number 1 playing for 2-time winning champ Pow. And Steve number 2 playing for Hunter. Mr. Pink, how long did it take you to queue up all those emotes? That's a lot of pink emotes, my friend. Look at all that pink. Turtle Bubbles, thanks for the drink. That is indeed a lot of pink. It is indeed a lot of pink. Wow, that was a really good spike on Steve, but sadly, nothing happened. He just floated right back up to the top. Some quick kills there on the left-hand side of the map. Metal Fuse just posted every pink emote in existence. You can try your best to search for more pink emotes on Twitch, but you can't find more. That's all of them. That's all of them. Is that my emote? I don't remember. No, that's not. I think I tried to get that emote to work, the one with Kirby and headphones, and it didn't work for me. I don't remember why. Why won't you let me close that? It won't let me close it. There we go. That was weird. Got it. Perfect. Boy, that turret placement, that's pretty stellar. It's just shooting the side of the ship. And not going over anybody. Hold on. Maybe? It might hit somebody. There's another turret. I said, why don't you try again? Oh, okay, that one's a better angle. That one's a better angle. It's got a better chance of hitting somebody. Wow, that minecart, though. Oh. I don't know if you saw that. If you were watching the right-hand side of the screen, you wouldn't have, but the turrets hit an explosive box, which killed somebody. Ooh, a threefer! A double kill from Pink Captain Falcon. It's the power of the pink emotes that Metal Fuse posted. Power of the pink emotes that Metal Fuse posted. It's a lot of P's. P's and pink. Steve has a final smash. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh! Did he hit both? He hit both people. Now, Dark Samus is the one who's going to die for sure, but will Captain Falcon survive? Wait, they didn't both die! That's surprising. Dark Samus gets a really good assist trophy. This guy hits real hard. He's doing some good damage on him. Don't let Steve get diamonds. He will not get diamonds. He's dead. It's Captain Falcon versus Dark Samus. I can't believe it. I thought Dark Samus had it, but he fought too close to the edge. Metal Fuse, it was the power of the pink emotes. Well, look at you. You're going to have to do that again 2 more times in order to get to the finals. You're going to need to. Alright, our next one is Simon playing for Zyad, Yoshi playing for one-time winning champ Demon Queen, and Byleth playing for 3-time winning champ Bulbasaur. If Bulbasaur wins this, which is likely because, God, it's Yoshi and Simon, you're going to have a hard time in this next battle, Metal Fuse. Fighting against Bulbasaur, Byleth. Think pink, people. Now, is it think pink, comma, people? Or think about pink people? All of those pink people. This is a really wacky song to be playing on this serious of a map. Oh no, don't let Byleth get that. Don't let Byleth get that. Yoshi got it! Very good, using it on Byleth. It's a kill. That's good. That was good. Simon, you need to work together. Simon had like barely any damage on him. And he died. Oh no, it's gonna explode. Ooh, it's not good. It's not good. Byleth is just a menace. Anything that's in favor of Byleth is a superior advantage for her. Galaga didn't get anybody. That's a plus. You guys have to work together. You're not gonna do this. Oh! Byleth dodged getting stuck inside of the drill. Dude. Byleth, you menace. A home run bat! The home run bat almost never connects. Oh, not with the CPUs at least. I cannot believe we rarely see them do the actual home run attack with the home run bat, and if it hits, it hits hard. And boy, Simon is dead. Like, we see the completed, Dragoon, and we see the completed 3-piece gun, more than they use the home run bat correctly. That's the first time in plenty of tournaments we've seen the home run bat used correctly. Oh, Yoshi. Byleth just lets Yoshi get it? Byleth let Yoshi get it! Yoshi has an extra life. Let's see if it matters. Let's see if it matters. And now it's completely even. That would have been the game-winning kill had Byleth not let Yoshi get that. You have a World Series home run bat in Fallout 4? Ooh. Those are fun. Is that the one that, like, launches enemies? Because there's a certain bat in Fallout, I don't remember the name, that, like, has a chance to launch enemies. I think it's so fun. Makes them ragdoll. Oh, that's the one. Okay, gotcha. I forget which quest gives you that. But that is a fun quest. And a fun item. Boy. Okay. Yoshi has no chance. And he got stuck in the Togedemaru. Metal Fuse, you're gonna have a time going against 3-time winning champ Byleth. Good luck. Good luck on this side of the bracket. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Alright, next. We got Ganondorf playing for 1-time winning champ Gemins. We got DK number 2 playing for Super Hoffman. Sephiroth number 2 playing for... What was that? I looked away for a second. Hold on. The match started with something. I don't know what that was. It was like a weird thing on the screen. Anyways, it's over now. I couldn't even tell in the playback what happened, but it like made something happen, big blue burst on the screen. Anyways, Sephiroth number 2 is playing for Dogs Be Awesome, and Little Max playing for Mim. I think that'd be cool if Metal Fuse also made it to the finals. Metal Fuse, have you that was a silly question. I was about to say, have you ever made it to the finals? You've won. You've won. Of course you've made it to the finals. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Lonk's winning. Thick Elite. Lonk has not been doing good. I'm sorry to say. In fact, I don't know if Link is still in this. He could be on this side of the bracket, but this is the 4th bracket, so it's single elimination. You're out, you're out. We'll see. How you doing, Thick Elite? You having a good day? Ooh. Oh, Ganondorf was about to not recover, but he got saved by the map changing. Bruv. Oi. Brother. Oh, brother. Oh! Little Mac just got a triple kill. Are you kidding me? And he's got 2 lives! Oh, he's about to get shot, though. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he didn't die! What in the world is happening, dude? Little Mac is actually still in this. Especially with that attack that he did, that kill he did. Oh, and he knocked the Smash Ball out of Sephiroth. That's surprising, too. DK has the final smash. Danger time. He misses! Oh no, is that going for... It was going for Little Mac. It's got Little Mac. It can't kill him, right? Yeah, there we go. It can't kill him. I cannot believe it. Little Mac killed Sephiroth. He's in this. He's still here. Little Mac is still in this. DK just needs to be hit real hard one time. Little Mac almost has his special ability. Doesn't even need it! I cannot believe it! I could not believe it. Mim is moving on with Little Mac for the first time today. That was a match. Okay, next one. We've got Bowser number 2 playing for B. Lee. DK number 1 playing for Hill Productions, previous champion. Link playing for you, Thick Elite, previous champion. Link is still in this. You came at a good time to watch your match here. And Robin playing for 3-time winning champ Palmer. Dude, if we could see a Little Mac redemption here, that'd be pretty nuts. That'd be pretty nuts. Thick Elite, maybe you being here will be lucky for Link. Once Hill got here earlier, DK was doing really well, and he made it to the semifinals. His DK was doing really well. So maybe you being here and cheering on Link might help too. People are dying. Metal Fuse, that's like, yeah, a close-up of people's faces being punched by Little Mac. Absolutely. All the logs. Ooh-wee. Dirty Bubs. Oh, Bowser's got the Rage Blaster. He lost it. Rage Blaster is big when you have a really high percent. And he had a high percent, but he lost it a bit too quick. Everybody's on their final life. Ooh, we got the fly machine. People are gonna die. Who's it gonna be? Bowser. Ooh. Where it comes to single elimination, out of anybody that Link could have killed, that was probably one of the better choices. It was DK or Bowser for sure. They blew themselves up. They blew themselves up. They just gave it to Call Me. They said, you know what, Call Me, you want to win? We'll blow up. That's crazy. Previous champion Call Me, 3-time winning champ, moves on to the next round. This is dangerous. We got 2 3-time winning champs still in this. 2! We got to see some of them get eliminated for that to get any better. For everybody else. It's good for them. Bad for everybody else. Byleth number 2 playing for Katie is in. We've got Lucario playing for GG Sarah, and Mr. Game & Watch playing for Avalanche. We always get the best songs on the Sonic maps. I feel like I probably edited that at some point, because there's no way we get all the best songs all the time. Escape the City. Amazing song. Set me free. Escape from the city. Thick Elite, thanks for the drink. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mr. Game & Watch has been showing up today. He's been getting his final smash a lot. We've seen the octopus carry many people off the screen today. I think my favorite map is the top of the tower on the Breath of the Wild map. That is a good one. I don't remember what mine's called, my favorite map. I just remember the aesthetic of it. My favorite map is the Castlevania map. I think it's just probably called like Dracula's Castle or something like that. I like the setup of the layout, and I like the how cool it looks. I think it's really cool. And I've never played a single Castlevania game, but I think that one might be my favorite. Ooh! Which one you going for? You going for the Mr. Game & Watch? Oh, but managed to hit both and kill Byleth, actually. Okay. Okay. We should only have about 4 rounds left in this tournament. Again, we're cutting it close on my shift here. I gotta go to work in an hour. Again, after the stream today, I might not get around right away to my normal things I do after the Smash tournament, like announcing the winner in the Discord and all that stuff, so be patient. I'll try to get around to it tomorrow, if I miss some things, which I probably will at this point. I'm not going to have enough time. So if you win, I'll get to you, I promise. Now, Mr. Game & Watch just hit that Lucario, and it was a kill shot, but they immediately got footstooled by Byleth and saved. So Lucario should be dead. Anything that Lucario does right now is a bonus. And he managed to take out Mr. Game & Watch. That's crazy. And Katie's Byleth wins. Oh my. We've got a dangerous character, another dangerous character moving on. Okay. Now Robin has to conquer yet another Byleth. Next one is Ridley for one-time winning champ Daisy Jammer. Luigi for Enish, and King DDD #1 playing for Banana Blocks. Yeah, Katie has no idea. She's already made it to the finals once, but lost. The finals of a bracket. Today. So let's see if she can do it again. She might be able to. But yeah, this is, we got this match, we got the match on the left side of the bracket, the match on the right side of the bracket, we have the match between the two of those, and then the finals. That's all we got left for today. So we are coming to the end of this tournament. Our previous 3 bracket winners were Steve, Captain Falcon, and Sheik. So we are determining who is going up against them in this bracket for the finals. And if you guys stick around, we'll be betting channel points doing a gamba on who you guys think is going to win. So stick around for that too. Dogs! How you doing, Dogs? Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. For 10 months. 10 whole months. You're getting close to a year. You're getting close to a whole year. Wow. Luigi's already dead. This match has gone by so quick. And it looks like it might be over right now. Dude. Ridley was like, get these guys out of here. Daisy Jammer moves on to the next round. That was a really quick round. It went so fast. Dogs, keep on enjoying those emotes and ad-free viewing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And apparently, my sub goal was met with that as well. So thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, our next battle. Our next battle is Hero, playing for Turdy Bubs. Donkey Kong, #3, playing for Star. Captain Falcon, #2, playing for Metal Fuse, and Byleth, playing for 3-time winning champ, Bulbasaur. These are all pretty good characters. Byleth is, of course, heads above the rest, being a 3-time winning champ. But we'll see. I don't know, we've seen weirder things. Especially on a map like this. Is this Smashville? It's always so close quarters, you know. Dogs, are you having a good day, by the way? Chow, thanks for contributing towards the CPU Smash Bros. Tournament to make sure we have that sooner. Daisy keeping it in prompt for your time crunch. Thank you, Daisy. Yeah, Daisy says, let's just make this quick. Let's just make this quick. Everybody is completely equal on stock. how many lives they have left. Ooh. Why did that seem like that was a really heavy hit and then nothing happened? Interesting. Hero just stood there and let Byleth just deliver that. Oh, please turn around. Yes. Yes! That was a good kill on Byleth. Very good kill on Byleth from Metal Fuse. You got a phone call! Oh no, Metal Fuse, hopefully you're not too late with your pink emotes. Oh man, that's a live smash ball. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Oh my gosh, everybody's just dancing around it. Hero's got it. Lands it on DK. And that's a kill on DK. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's Byleth versus Captain Falcon. Metal Fuse. Let's hope you weren't too late with that luck. Let's hope you weren't too late. The lightning did backfire. I saw that happen and I went, oh yeah, I forgot that can backfire. Byleth's getting some damage put on them. Captain Falcon! Captain Falcon! Captain Falcon! Holy cow, Metal Fuse! I cannot believe it! Good job! That was intense. That was really well done. Yeah, the combo with the knee on the 3-time winning champ on the left side of the bracket, that's impressive. Wow. Alright, our next battle is Mim's Little Mac versus our other 3-time winning champ, Robin, the other person that you definitely need to beat, versus Katie's Byleth versus Daisy Jammer's Ridley, 1-time winning champ. Damn. That was amazing, Metal Fuse. Captain Falcon felt you cheering in the background and was like, I've got to do this. Gotta do this. From my papa. And Byleth's already lost 1 life. Well, the other behemoth on this side of the bracket is Robin to be conquered. If Captain Falcon goes up against anybody on this side of the bracket, Little Mac would be ideal. Little Mac would be the most ideal. And if not Little Mac, I think Ridley he'd have a good chance of beating. I don't know about Byleth or Robin. Especially not Robin. Captain Falcon may have won against the other Byleth, but that was in a 4-person free-for-all. Not a 1v1. So this is a tough one. Now, Little Mac's the most unlikely to win, but if he has to go against Little Mac, he's probably got this in the bag. See, Little Mac's already down to his last life. Ridley still has all 3 of their lives. Who just died? Robin just died from something exploding. Dang. Okay. It's not going to be Little Mac. No surprise there. Ridley kind of just killed himself, didn't he? I'm watching. Yeah, Ridley decided to just jump off. That's not good. Byleth has the most lives right now. Oh, man. Oh, the launch pad. Ooh, that would have killed Ridley had it not been there. Oh my goodness. Ridley super large. Oh, I thought they had the smash ball still. They do not. So who's going to get that smash ball? Byleth got the smash ball. Byleth uses it on Ridley, of all characters. Well, they're dead. And now it is just Robin versus Byleth. Byleth has way more health. I think Byleth's got this in the bag. Metal Fuse, these are the 2 characters you did not want to go up against. 2 previous champion characters that have won 3 times. Katie may not have won 3 times, but that's a very strong character. And Aladios comes from nowhere, just eliminating Call Me. That means, Metal Fuse, you gotta beat another Byleth in order to make it to the finals. Katie moves on to the finals of this bracket for the 2nd time today. Dang. Alright, let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. Metal Fuse's Captain Falcon versus Katie's Byleth. Lord have mercy. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? This is probably the least ideal situation you could have had. Is it possible? It's possible. Just unlikely. That's what these CPU tournaments are, you know, they're all luck. What items do we get at what times? What moves are these characters going to do? Or is one going to jump off the side of the map for no reason? All of it very possible. At least you got a puppy. Hooray. It looks cute, don't it? It looks real cute. Just making it harder for us to see. But it was nice of it to grace us with its presence. Yikes. Yikes. Oh no! Captain Falcon punched a mine on the ground. That's a shame. That's a little too high. Fletchling was just pounding Byleth. Now, if Captain Falcon can get the last piece of the Dragoon, he can catch back up. But Byleth just stole it just then. That Fletchling was doing work. It was pecking like crazy. Okay, now just get that piece, and now use it when she's not iframed. Okay. Oh, she's still alive. Oh my God, her recovery is amazing, dude. She should. Oh, whoa, the spike! Are you kidding me? Holy cow! It is personal. It is personal. That was rude. And Captain Falcon is doing it, man. Captain Falcon is doing it. This is it for this is for Captain Falcon to lose, man. Oh my God. Amazing. That spike was just so brutal. Okay. I think that's a real smash ball. I cannot tell. It is. Captain Falcon got it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh! Oh, but he died. Oh no. You need that smash ball again, Captain Falcon. Byleth got it. Uh-oh. I can't remember. Byleth's smash might be a one-shot. It's not a one-shot. Oh my gosh. And that almost broke his shield, too. The bomb chew. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Metal Fuse. You've made it to the finals. For the first time in a long time. A long time. Wow, we've got quite an interesting spread for our finals. We have 2 Captain Falcons in the finals. We got 2 Captain Falcons in the finals. I'm just typing it so I don't forget. That is crazy. Metal Fuse, congratulations. You're our last finalist. We have 4 finalists to set up for our finals match. It's going to be Steve, number 1, playing for, where is it? Where's Steve, number 1? Steve, number 1's playing for the Gaming Boy. There we go. Captain Falcon, number 1, playing for previous champion Smaller Flyer. Sheik playing for Innova, and Captain Falcon number 2 playing for previous champion Metal Fuse. I'm going to go ahead and get our prediction set up. Let me do that. This is for you guys to gamble your channel points if you guys do so choose. I recommend that you do gamble your channel points, but you get to choose how much. but at least put something down so it makes it interesting. That would be pretty cool. This is the first time ever we've had duplicate characters in the finals. I will do Captain Falcon OG. I've not had to make this differentiation before. We'll do Captain Falcon OG, which is smaller flyer. And we'll do Sheik. Did I spell that right? I always forget how to spell Sheik's name. E-I. Yep. E-I-K. And then we'll do Captain Falcon Pink for Metal Fuse, okay? That way you guys can tell who's who. Metal Fuse, your Captain Falcon has shown up today. I would not be surprised if people chose to go for yours in this this bed. All right, perfect. Here is the finals. All right, while you guys are putting in that prediction with your channel points, feel free to bet as much or as little channel points as you want, but make sure you bet some on who you think is going to win. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and move to set this bracket up. I'll be right back. Watch this brief video until I get this last match set up.
I think we're ready to go. You guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1, take off! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Was this a little ding? Nice. I think from this point, it's probably smooth sailing. Oh. So sorry. See if I can get it out. Whoa, horse! Calm down! Whoa! Alright. Alrighty then. Get ready. Circle's about to close on us. We got one down. Two down. Yeah! Yeah! Feel free to hang out, chat. Ask questions. What kind of audio is Shodong?
Alrighty, guys, you got 30 seconds or less to put down a little bit more channel points. So far, people are going in on Captain Falcon Pink. Nobody for Captain Falcon OG. We got no Captain Falcon OG stands. Really? Really? Not even smaller. I haven't seen Smaller Flyer today. He's usually here, so he must be busy. But he would probably put channel points down on himself. So there's that. 5 seconds to put down any more channel points if you guys would like. Ooh, there we go. Somebody put down some channel points on Captain Falcon OG at the last second. Good thing, too, because what if he wins? Then nobody gets any points. Alright, so it's done. Let's see who our stands are. Alright, so for Steve, Super Hoppin put down 1,000 channel points. You're the only person to bet on Steve. Captain Falcon, Poco Dip, wanted for Captain Falcon OG, 500 points on Captain Falcon OG. Innova, our only Sheik stand, makes sense because that's your character, 5,000 points. And with the most points put down, Captain Falcon Pink, with 3 people putting down some channel points for a total of 8,400 points. That's Turtle Bubbles, Metal Fuse, and a Chow Fan Laser. Hell yeah. Alright, cool, guys. Let's see how this goes, huh? Let's see how this goes. It's picking a random map, and we are going to find out who our next champion is of our 35th monthly CPU Smash Bros. Tournament. Smaller, no, you did miss it, and you're in on this. I like that I was like, I haven't seen Smaller today, and here you are, right at the finals match that you made it to. This is a rough map for the finals. It has some shenanigans that do happen sometimes with the map, so we'll have to see if anybody dies to some bogusness. Whether the platforms fall out beside them, whether they're fighting too close to the edge. Steve is the first one to go down. And Captain Falcon Pink getting their life claimed second. Oh, and then Captain Falcon OG. So Sheik is currently in the lead. But just barely. Never mind, there you go. Lots of people dying to the edge of the map on this one. I did summon you, Smaller. It was perfect timing. It was perfect timing. Lots of fighting happening really close to the edge. There was a kill shot done on somebody, but somebody saved them with another hit. It's all very close. Everybody's on the same life. Nobody's leagues ahead of the others. So far, Sheik is still slightly in the lead. Who's going to get that assist trophy? Captain Falcon Pink? Oh, that's my alarm to get ready for work. Yep, I know. We're close. Ooh, Captain Falcon Pink getting a kill on Steve. I hate to say this, but right now Sheik is in the lead. Everybody else is on their final life. Everybody else on their final life. Sheik in the lead. Everybody's now on their final life. Captain Falcon's fighting too close to the edge, and Captain Falcon Pink was the first to go out. After that performance, that is a shame. Sheik's the second to go out after being in the lead for so long. It's between Smaller Flyers Captain Falcon or the Game & Boy Steve. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, Metal Fuse, your Captain Falcon put on quite a performance. In the end, it wasn't enough. Smaller Flyer coming out of nowhere. The one that nobody believed in until I asked for somebody to bet on him. That's crazy. Congratulations, Smaller Flyer, on your second win. You get to join the two-time winning champs. It's a small group of 4 exclusive people, I think now 5. That's awesome. Good for you, man. Good for you. Hell yeah, you come in at the last minute and you just rinse. You just rinse it all up. But yeah, we had some really good finalists today. Some people who have not been in the finals before, some people revisiting the finals, meaning you, Smaller Flyer, and Metal Fuse. And then somebody who had never been there before at all, either. Like Game & Boy and Innova. Hell yeah. GG's, guys, GG's. Smaller, you probably weren't here when I was saying this, but I have work and I have to go get ready for work, so I'll message you about rewards and stuff. Maybe today, later tonight if I can, or tomorrow. But I gotta go to work. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that Smash tournament, because I sure did. There were some pretty peak moments in that Smash tournament. Let's see who we're gonna raid today. Let's see who we're gonna raid today. But yeah, I'll do all the things I normally do for the Smash tournament probably tomorrow. So look out for that in the Discord. Announcing who won, blah, 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 all that stuff. We'll see what I can get to. Okay, I've got one person. No, we raided this person recently. Let's try to raid this person who I didn't raid recently. We're going to raid Dark Devil. Bye, guys. Our next stream is on Monday. It's a variety stream. Our stream on Wednesday is also a variety stream, so we could do anything. So look out for us and what we're doing on those days. We might start an entirely new game that you guys had no idea was coming, because I'm not currently interested in any particular game right now, so we might just try to resort to my bank of ideas of games that I've been holding on to for a rainy day. If something happens by then I'll do that, but I don't know. We'll see. So come on by on Monday to see what we're up to. I look forward to seeing you guys then. Copy the raid message on the way out. Thank you, Turtle Bubbles. Copy the one with the text if you're a sub, and if you're not a sub, copy the one with the dancing dinosaur emotes. Okay. I could talk about it in next stream or anything. No rush. No, I'll like message you on Discord like I did the first time about your prize and stuff. That's my plan. We'll see how I can get around to all that. Okay. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys again on Monday or on Wednesday if you guys can come and tend. Okay. Oh, I gotta choose the outcome of the bet before we leave. There we go. Luke gets all your channel points. There we go. Luke gets all your channel points. Good job, Poco Dip. Enjoy all those channel points. I'm glad I remembered to do that before we ended. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Toodles. Bye.